Welcome, everyone, to this final regular season game for your Los Angeles Bobcats. We're about to have the kickoff in just a minute here. I'm Jenny McNulty. I'm up in the booth, and I am with Lee Lester Holmes doing color right here with me. We are super excited about this game. If the Bobcats wins today, they are headed for the playoffs. So, it's win or go home, as they say, Lee.
Oh my God, it's crunch time.
It is crunch time. They're coming off of 2 losses. They had a 2-week, they had a really got a great start.
Yeah.
Then they had a loss, and they had 2 painful bye weeks, and they came back and have another loss and another bye week, which is a killer. So I know they want to get out there.
It was really disappointing. But you know, they had a good practice, so we'll see.
Good.
We'll see. We're hopeful.
Hey, Bobcat fans, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here's the kickoff for the final regular season game. And in case you're wondering at home, I also do the stadium announcing, in case you're trying to figure out why all of a sudden I'm saying things twice. That is why.
She got 2 jobs, man.
Yeah. Quite a few jobs, Mom. Looks like we have Olivia Morgan back with Ashley Austin Bean. Deep to receive. Here's the kick, and we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, we are not.
Oh. What a way to start the game.
Flag on the play. That is not the best way to start a game, quite frankly. Offside, thank you.
Yep.
So we're going to try that again.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get slightly better field position.
Las Vegas just got pushed back.
Offside penalty will result in a re-kick. All righty, let's try this again. And we have on the kick, Shawnee Phillips doing the kicking duties for the aforementioned Silver Stars. There we go, and another kind of a short kick. It's picked up by Ashley Austin Bean. She's got some room. She's bringing it out to the middle. And oh, she's got lots of room up the middle. There she goes.
Oh, nice.
And she's going to go right down the field. Oh, finally brought down at the 20.
Nice.
Fantastic kickoff return by Ashley Austin Bean. Bobcats are going to start in fantastic field position.
That was beautiful. That was like the red.
Yeah, it's a little hard because we got navy colors and black colors, but we're gonna try to figure this out.
With the red streaks. Well, they got red too.
Collins is under center. She's got 2 receivers out to the right. She's got Havoc in the backfield with her.
Ooh.
She sends 3 receivers to the right. She sends Morgan in motion. Morgan takes the snap, takes the handoff rather. Sorry, she bursts it up the middle herself. She's got some room, you guys. Oh, a beautiful power run.
Just shy of a touchdown.
Morgan on the carry. Brings up first and goal for the Bobcats. That's a good way to start the game and get that aforementioned bad taste out of your mouth. That's a good way to do it.
Shake that monkey off their backs.
All right, let's see what the coach has called up. What did he dial up for this play? All right, once again, we have 2 receivers to the near side, 1 out to the far. And once again, Havoc is in the backfield. Collins under center. And she is sending a receiver in motion. Once again, Morgan goes in motion, but the handoff goes to Havoc right up the middle for a big old touchdown right there.
I thought I saw a flag, though.
Oh, flag on the play.
Flag
on the play? Oh, boy.
Beautifully designed play, though.
Havoc on the carry. And we are not walking in the right direction. We did something bad.
Yep.
All righty. And where is the call? Did anyone see what it was?
I didn't.
And we are probably a hold. Actually, I think I saw kind of a preliminary holding sign from this guy over here.
Okay.
Penalty on the play brings up first and a longer goal.
11, it looks like.
16.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see what we got.
These glasses.
Once again, we have 3 receivers up top. Havoc in the backfield. Morgan goes in motion. Collins under center, takes the snap, fumbles the snap for a minute, but she gets it back. Oh, ball looks like it's hit. Oh, just underthrown to Morgan. Pass incomplete. Intended for Morgan. the sticks.
Okay, I'm laying down. Yeah.
Oh, because it's first down.
Yeah.
Okay. Second down.
16 to go.
All right, let's see what we've got called up for this very long second down play. Once again, she's got Frisbee, Diva, and Morgan to the near side. One receiver out to the far side, and Havoc once again is back in the backfield. And Havoc gets the carry. She's going to keep, hard to bring her down. She falls forward for about a 6-yard pickup. Yeah.
Way to go, Havoc.
Havoc on the carry, pickup of 6, brings up 3rd and goal. Havoc is normally, for those of you just tuning in, if this is your first game, welcome to our Bobcats broadcast. If you're one of the Silver Star fans, we welcome you as well. Havoc, number 44, just carrying the ball. Angela Mims normally plays defense, but the coach has put her in as a running back the last couple of games. And she's a hard one to bring down, so let's see what happens. Looks like the same formation. She's got trips over here to the near side, one receiver out far. Havoc in the backfield. Collins under center, checking the play at the last second. She takes the snap. She's going to throw. She dumps the ball off to Morgan, who follows her blockers up the middle. She's going to make it all the way down, too.
Did she get it?
She get in. It's in.
Touchdown!
Touchdown! Bobcats! That was beautiful.
How many plays was that?
That
4?
It was 4 and a penalty, 5.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's how you start a game. That's how you start a game.
That's a good way to get those bad feelings from.
Way to go. Hey.
Okay, here we go. We are going for 2, it looks like. And there goes a handoff to Havoc once again. She's pushing forward, and she bulldozes her way in.
She was carrying like 3.
I think so. Havoc on the carry. The attempt is good. Making the score. Bobcats 8. And Las Vegas Silver Stars 0.
2.
Oh boy, we got ambulances again.
That's the sound of Saturday Night Lights right in Southern California.
I don't know if you could hear our clock operator / spotter in the booth. Coach Black just said that is the sound of Saturday Night Lights. Those.
You must be a California native. That's right.
All right, so now the Bobcats are going to kick off. Jessica Ivy is set to kick. Jessica was the first female to play on her high school boys team.
That's what's up.
It's so cool, Lee. There's so many young women now that have played basketball or played football before. Like, when I was growing up, it wasn't even heard of. So
I played football in high school, but I went to the LA County High School for the Arts, so it didn't really count.
So it was the
It's
arts.
fine, I played against Anthony Anderson.
Did you really?
I did.
That's kind of cool. All right, a beautiful end-over kick by Ivy, picked up the 30-yard line. Oh, she brings it up the middle. She's got some room. And then finally
she got knocked out.
Brought down, but not until she crosses into Bobcat territory.
There's a good side and a downside to that play.
Exactly.
She got a bell rung, but we gave up some yards, so that's not good.
So let's see what the Silver Stars have. Now, the Silver Stars, as you can see, there's only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, 7 players on the sideline. They're operating at a very low numbers today. A couple of their players, the Triana gals, are not here this week.
It's going to come down to heart, I think. It really is. They're going to have to play both ways. They're going to have to play special teams. We're going to see the heart of these women tonight.
Yes, we are. And they're at the 52-yard line. There goes the handoff. She takes it up the right side. She's got a little bit of room. She's strutting it way out wide. Oh, beautiful tackle. Brought down by Ashley Austin Bean, but there's a flag on the play. Tackle by Ashley Bean, flag on the play. Let's see what they're going to call on this. Which way they walking?
Oh, that's on the Las Vegas
I did not see that call, did you?
I didn't.
All right. All right, well, walking them back, so that is going to negate that play. And let's see how far back they bring it. It might have been an offsides, only 5 yards. Whatever it was, I do apologize. I did not see the call, but whatever it was, it was on them. So it brings up 1st and 15 for the Silver Stars. And let's see. So Shawnee Phillips is the quarterback today. She takes the ball, pitches it out to number 27, who was brought down by Frisbee in the backfield. Excellent tackle by Frisbee in the backfield.
Textbook tackle. That was beautiful.
Indeed. Both were the member of the Carolina Phoenix.
I did.
And then you went and married him.
Actually, I married him first.
You married him first? All right. Okay.
I played for him, and then I coached linebackers. So
yeah, I remember you coached us for a year.
I helped out. I don't know what I did that year was coaching, but it was fun. I love being around the team.
There's nothing like it. It's the greatest game in the world. All right, we got 3 receivers to the near side. And Phillips dumps it over the middle. She is.
I think the defense read that play.
Play is completed. Let's see who was in there on that tackle. That was Cash on the tackle.
Nice.
Cash on the tackle. Completed pass, but not for many yards. And that is Casherelle Bolden.
You want me to help you out with that? Why you? Good?
Are you keeping stats too?
She do it wrong. She's Jamaican. You wouldn't even know it. Her color.
I was going to say that, but I was like, that might not be PG.
She is tight.
She got many jobs, man.
Yes, many jobs, man.
All right, here we go. And Phillips has the ball. She wants to throw again. Again, she's got a receiver, but this time she throws it a little bit over her head. The pass was intended.
You know, I think she was hearing footsteps, too.
Yeah, that, you know what, that could kind of freak people out
sometimes. That's what that was.
Pass was intended for Shaylin Splitstazer.
Keep that up, defense. Keep it up.
Okay, that brings up 3rd and very long. Let's make some noise, Bobcat fans. And if you're a Bobcat fan at home, you can make some noise, too. Hopefully we'll hear you. And if you're a Silver Star fan, well, then you are certainly hoping for a miracle here. It's about 3rd and 20. 3rd and 22, in fact.
Hey, it can happen, but I hope it doesn't.
And she drops back the pass, and she is met and taken down in the backfield by KJ. Cameron Jones on the sack. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
She came in like she was part of the play.
You know what?
He's in charge of the punting duties here. Oh,
can't read
nice.
that number.
Big end-over-end kick.
Oh, and a nice
Morgan, leave it
bounce.
alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. And she does. It's going to drop and stop there at the Bobcat
30. Was it at the 40? 39.
So with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game, the Bobcats are going to take over on their 2nd series. And they are where are they at? They are at their own 40-yard line.
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good.
40-yard line. Especially since that was a good kick, but they had to start so far back. So
right.
Nice. Oh, there's a flag. I see a flag on the field.
Okay.
I don't see a call.
All right.
Something on the Bobcats.
What's he saying?
I just heard Bobcats. They're not signaling the call.
They're doing it over to the player side. I apologize for for folks at home. We're trying to.
Are they re-kicking?
Get the call.
Or are they going to start the play?
It was a false start. Thank you. Looks like it was a false start. So.
Oh, this is not good.
No, they must have declined the penalty. All right, now.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
This, my bad. So this is just on the clock.
Okay. It's 1st and 10. Oh, you're killing me, Black. All right, Collins under center. Here we go. She wants to throw. She's got her receiver open. Oh, beautiful catch by Frisbee.
Nice.
Wow, that was wonderful. Takes it all the way out to the 49-yard line. That was fantastic.
Uh-oh, we got a player down.
Oh, dear. One of the Silver Stars is down. It looks like number 40, Christy Ocasio. Hopefully she's all right. She's,
Who's this, Christy?
there we at. What you're seeing there are the Bobcat players taking a knee, which is what one does when a player goes down. It's kind of a solidarity move. Nobody's protesting anything, in case you're wondering. And she's at least seated again, so she might have just sit there looking at her hand, and there she goes. Excellent. She's back up on her feet. Something going on there. Powerful. All right, here we go.
Which player was that just now?
This went off.
Thank you.
All right, so she looks to be okay. They're going to take a look at her on the sidelines. And here we go.
That's number 40.
All righty, here we go, guys. It is 2nd down and 5 after that beautiful one-handed grab by Frisbee. That was wonderful.
Yes.
And we have her and Morgan and Diva here to the near side. Austin Bean out to the far side, and Morgan gets the carry. She's taking it all the way up the right sideline. She's going to look for some room. She's found it.
Oh, yeah.
And she's pushed out of bounds.
First down.
No, she is at the, she made it all the way down to the 42-yard line. All right, first down, Bobcats.
Oh, I thought she made it further. It looked like 37. I can't see. These are for reading. It's sad. I've got my reading glasses, and my distance just, you know. We're going to pray about it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pray about it.
We got a Bobcat first down. And once again, we're getting the trip set out here to the left with Diva, Malaysia Quimby, Olivia Morgan, and Tina Frisbee to the near side. Ashley Austin Bean to the far side. Havoc again in the backfield. Collins is under center. They're showing blitz. Let's see what then they back off, and she's dropping back to pass. Once again, she drops back. She's got Austin Bean up the middle. She's going to take it all the way down to the far 10-yard line.
Yes. That's beautiful. Another first down.
That was beautiful. 44-yard play right there, my friends. That was wonderful.
Okay. You know what? I think the Bobcats came to play today.
They have been working hard since January, so these ladies really have something to prove, and they're great,
Lots of
excellent
adversity.
athletes.
They are pulling it out today.
They have. All right, he's moved that trip set over to the right, so the far side this time. We got Ashley Austin Bean to the near. Once again, Havoc in the backfield. Collins is under center. She's putting Morgan in motion. And there's the handoff. It goes to Havoc, who is met and brought down, but it's going to take 5 of them. In on the stop initially was Shaylin let's see, Split Stacer. I'm going to get that one by the end of the game. Shaylin Split Stacer was the first of about 3 or 4 of the Silver Stars. Havoc on the carry, brought down by Split Stacer and 2 or 3 others. Brings up 2nd down and 12. All right, here we go. Let's see what they've got in order. Diva's getting over on the right side where she's supposed to be. Again, same formation. Austin Bean to the near side, trips to the right with Havoc in the backfield. And there's the snap. She looks to throw. She's got Morgan.
Oh, nice.
We got Morgan's got some blockers, and she's got her eye on the corner of the end zone.
Did she make it?
And not quite. She makes it all the way
Almost. She
down to
is
about the 2-yard line.
Really close.
That was a beautiful play.
Oh, yeah. If she beats you to the edge, you better look out.
Yeah, she's got wheels.
Yes,
She's
she does.
just incredible. They've got a lot of really nice, I mean, all their athletes are great on there, but some really speed, some powerful runs. You got Jessica Phillips, who's just amazing on the line, plays both ways half the time. I tell you, these ladies are some darn well-conditioned athletes.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they
Well, think
are.
about it. You know, they probably wanted to play all their lives and never
Yeah.
got an opportunity.
Yeah.
So now they get their chance, and they're laying it on the line.
They are. As the beauty of women's football. Greatest game in the world, my friends. Collins under center. She turns and hands the ball to Havoc, who wants into that end zone, and it's going to take 4 of them to stop her once again.
Just
She falls
shy.
forward for about another yard, but it's going to be a 4th down. Let's see what they do at about the 1-yard line.
Now, if I know Coach
Havoc on the
Holmes,
carry?
he's going to go for it.
I think they will. I mean, they've got a really severely overmanned team. These guys
Yeah.
don't have that much in terms of subs, so they're going
Plus,
to
their
just keep
defense hasn't
pounding
been
and
really
pounding.
stopping them. So
Yeah.
why not? You don't really lose anything if
Yep.
you miss the 2-point conversion.
Yeah,
Or
well, you missed the
you missed
touchdown.
the touchdown here.
You get a safety then. You get that 2 points.
right.
One way or the
I'm
other,
already
right?
on to the next
You're
play.
you're onto the safety. Well, let's hope they get in the end zone
Yeah,
first.
all right.
All right, we got pretty much same formation. Trips to the near side. Collins takes the ball, hands it to Havoc.
that looks like a...
She turns into the inside and walks
touchdown.
into the end zone.
I told you.
Havoc on the touchdown.
Do I know Coach Holmes or what? Right? I knew he was going to go for it. There's no way he kicks right here. They ran and got her, so she hesitated to give them time to get past her, and then she went on. You
I
never
like
know.
that.
We'll have to ask her after
I
the
like
game.
that call.
Yeah.
She's gonna say yes. You know.
Right, of course.
Was that your idea? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, they're going for 2 once again. With Havoc in the backfield. And she gets the call. And they're onto it, but she's pushing. She's pushing. She's pushing. And she drags
she got it.
into the end zone.
Way to go.
Havoc drags the Silver Stars into the end zone for another 2-point conversion.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. See, you know.
They're trying. You know what? They got some plays. You know what? You know, we've both done it, Lee. We played on teams with, we went to Phoenix once with 12 players. You played with 15.
Oh, yeah.
And you do it.
You
know?
do it. You do it.
Just do it.
It's definitely not easy, and especially when you're used to playing with a full team, because they're
Yeah.
used to having more players. I think
Right.
it's different for us
Yeah.
because we had a small team to begin with.
Yeah, right.
But when you're used to playing with more and then you're short, then
That's
you're having
true.
to fill in spots you're not used to having to fill in.
And like I said, the Triana gals, they were everywhere on the
Right,
field, so that's
yeah.
a lot.
That's a
kind of a
big-
short kick. It's going to head out of bounds. Is she going to let it? No, she picks it up.
Oh.
That's a lot of ball, my
that's-
friends.
they got it.
Finally fallen on. Fallen
Ooh,
on.
We're going to take you back to class.
We're going to take me to grammar school here. All right, what do we got? Number 40 on the carry, so it's good to see she is back. Chris Ocasio on the return. Welcome back to playing, Chris.
Was she out?
In that one play, she was the one that was injured down there
that's
for a
right.
minute.
That's right.
And there we go again. There is the score. The Bobcats 16. And all right, let's see what they have got going on here. All right, so let's see. She's got 2 receivers out to the left. She wants to pass again.
yeah.
Phillips is on the move. She scrambles. Almost picked off by
yes.
Bean.
Yes, she was right
Phillips
there.
pass incomplete.
They say it's a game of inches. She was definitely just inches away from that ball.
Yeah, that she was. So, Second down and 10. We can hear our girls getting yelled at all the way across the field. All right.
Hey, every opportunity to learn, right?
That's right. I got the backs in I formation behind Phillips, who's under center. She's got a receiver out to each side. She takes snaps. She just pushes forward. Yep. She wants to go forward. She does not get anywhere. It looks like KJ. Yep, KJ in on the tackle. Cameron Jones on the tackle. All right. So we got third and long here. And that was kind of a strange call, really. I don't know what they had seen that they thought, oh, the middle would be open, unless it was a blown call and she just saw something.
I don't know.
She thought she saw.
Or sometimes you just do what you can do.
Yeah.
And hope for the best.
Yeah, no, but look, I mean, seriously, you got number 93, Jessica Phillips, in there, and that's where she chose to run the ball. All right, she's going to drop back and pass this time. Oh, and she had some pressure.
Yes, she did.
She was hit just before she threw that ball. Incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Fast calls, pass falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Fast calls at Ridgemont High.
Exactly. I have trouble with coin toss, too. It always comes out coin toss. I don't know why, but that one gives me a hard time. That flipping of the coin.
We'll have to talk about your pregame regimen.
Yeah. I know, right? All right, so now it's fourth down, and they are going to punt, I believe.
Yeah, that would be smart.
And let's see.
All right, nice punt.
And once again, that's Shawnee Phillips on the punt. A beautiful high. Fielded nicely. That was beautiful, taken by Bible. She takes it up the right side and gets it all the way out to the 48-yard line. 52-yard line. Okay. I'm doing all kind of math. 48-yard line. There we go.
Hey, you're cute, though.
Well, math is hard. Oh, okay.
Can't do that with my mouth. Can't do that.
Bible on the return. And there was there a flag on the play? Why does it still say fourth down? Or they just haven't changed the sticks yet?
Yeah.
All right.
They haven't changed.
Here we go.
the sticks.
They just haven't changed. All right. Our stick crew is
First down.
volunteers.
Oops, I'm sorry.
It's all right. We know.
We
The
know.
board
It's
is
first
right.
down.
So, you know.
All right. So the Bobcats are taking over. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game. Let's see if the Bobcats can make it 3 in a row.
That would be nice.
It is first and 10. We got Mo in the backfield along with Hollingsworth in the backfield. Frisbee to the near side. And the pitch goes to Hollingsworth. She runs up the right. Oh, she's got a hole. She's running, and she just runs forward and runs over all the way
To the 29 to 30.
30-yard line. That was beautiful.
That was gorgeous. For those of you watching at home, that's how you run the ball. That's how you run the ball. That was beautiful. She got it. You saw those wheels start to turn. She just kept going.
Keep your feet moving. That's what they tell you, right? Keep your feet moving. And if you remember from last week, Hollingsworth is one of our is our only hearing impaired player. So we gotta put your hands in the air.
You got to let everybody know.
Yeah, I know. I gotta tell them on the next play.
Okay, my bad.
Tell the audience. All right. Well, let's hope she gets another try. She's got Morgan in the backfield. Offset backs, and Hollingsworth is with her. You got Frisbee and Diva out to the right side. Excuse me, Morgan and Diva to the far side. Hollingsworth does get the tackle. Oh, she eludes the first tackle, and she moves forward. Oh, she paid a big price to get no yards on that one, but it was a nice run.
Some, I think.
And lost one.
But it was beautiful just to see her avoid that first tackle.
Yeah, she really did kind of slip away from that one.
That was for me. That's what I'm going to say. That was for me. Thank you, Andrea. I see you.
There you go. Yeah, it was about a loss of one on the play. So that brings up second down. Okay, let's see what the coach has drawn up here.
Formation.
He's kind of mixing up the running and passing pretty well.
Yeah. You kind of have to.
Morgan goes in motion, then she comes back out. Ooh, the pitch goes to Morgan. Goes to Mo. It's high, but she manages to reel it in and fall forward for a pickup of about 4.
sirens, not fuss.
Mo Adams on the carry.
I know, right?
Pickup of about 3 brings up 3rd down and 7. Okay. So with 3rd down, they're well into. They are
I messed up so bad. Yeah.
well into Silver Star territory. Let's see. All right, she wants to throw. She's taking her time. She
nice.
looks. Oh, beautifully batted
good play
down
defense,
by
number 3.
Cindy Teitzma.
Yep. She did a good job.
Collins' pass knocked down by Cindy Teitzma. Brings up 4th down.
Although the coach in me says you were right there, you should have picked it off. I'm sure her coach is going to say something to her about that when they do film work.
Yep. Well,
It was in her numbers.
it was in, yeah. All right, we're being rough on them out there up in the booth this week. We're
sorry.
pulling no punches. That's okay. You just make all right. Once again, she's got time. Throws it over the middle
nice
to Diva,
pass.
who makes the catch.
Just
it's gonna be
shy of
really
the
close.
first down.
I'm not
No,
sure where
I
they're
don't think
putting
she
it.
made it.
Yeah. Oh, let's see where the spot is. It's gonna be close. Diva on the catch.
I don't think she made it.
Depends on. So we are.
That's why I am not a referee.
All right, on 1st down, Collins scrambles.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
she eludes it.
Oh,
No. Not sure where that ball is.
Oh, no.
I don't know if they're going to call that. I don't know if they're going to call that a fumble or an attempted pass. Yeah, the ball's on the ground
looks like
anyway.
She pulled it up to throw.
I think so too. Let's see what. All right. That is the end of the first quarter. So with the score, Bobcats 16, the Silver Stars nothing. We are off to a darn good start with 1 quarter in the
Nothing
books.
is so awful. How about 0? It sounds like they have something. They have 0.
Okay.
Nothing is just like,
All right.
why are they here?
Okay, all right, Lee, you got a good point.
16-0.
16-0. I do not want to be disrespectful to our Silver Stars who have driven here all the way from Las Vegas.
Right. It's hard to drive a long way to take an L. Give them something.
They haven't taken the L. Yeah, let's not get carried
Well,
away.
that's true. I get excited.
You
so
do. You
I
do.
I do.
Oh, well, they're getting excited too. They're looking good out there. All right, so so we're moving all the way down to the other end of the field there.
They have some good dance music up in here.
We want to remind you to support our Bobcat All-Stars. If you want to donate some money to support the Bobcat All-Stars, you will get a free travel mug for a $5 donation. And anything under 5 yards, you can get a free lanyard. And you're doing a great cause, supporting a great cause, sending our Bobcats to the All-Star game.
But if you really want to help us out, give us more than $5. I mean, really. They got to get to the All-Star games. Y'all know it costs more than $5.
All right, here we go. Let's see what they've drawn up now in the first play of the second quarter. We have Collins where she hands the ball off in the backfield to Sydney Villarreal, who runs forward. That's a nice few, about a 2 or 3 yard gain on the play.
Oh, that was good. I like that name.
This is
So,
okay, so it is third down. Third and 9. Okay, good. He had his sticks over there on the wrong side. I thought I did math wrong again. Good to know. Good to know.
It felt like second down.
All right, so with Adams and Villarreal in the backfield, the pitch goes to Villarreal. She's going to take it up the left side. Nope, she's cutting back in.
Nope, they got it. Defense got it.
She was brought down by Zutomu. Sorry. Zutomu on the tackle. Sydney Villarreal on the carry.
Who?
Sydney Villarreal.
No, on the tackle.
Zutomu.
Okay, so what do we have now? Fourth down?
Are they going for it?
4th and 11.
Surprise?
More than 11. They are going for it. Doesn't make any sense to punt, really. And we don't have anybody that we can kick from what would be about a 37-yard kick.
That's a travesty.
Yeah. And she drops back to pass. She's got Frisbee open. Frisbee makes the catch, and she takes it into the end zone for a Bobcat touchdown.
Did you see that? She was out there by herself, cooking dinner, knitting, chilling by herself. There was nobody over there.
Well, let's see what they're going to do this time. Do they have that same backfield? No, they don't. They're trying something new this time. They're with Villarreal and Mo Adams in the backfield this time. No sign of havoc. We got two receivers out to the left side. And Collins wants to throw. Oh, no, wait. She's going to scramble and she's going to take it in all by herself. Did she make the ball over? Yes, she did.
Yep.
2-point conversion good. Collins on the carry brings the score up to 24. Bobcats.
She's quite an athlete.
She is quite an athlete, and her balls when she gets open and has time to plant, she can throw. Okay, I know I started that sentence off weird, and I lost my color commentator for a minute while she had to laugh. What I meant was, what I meant to say was, the balls she throws are very good.
What happened was.
That was unclear.
Time you got balls.
You got. All right.
Okay.
It's the last game. We'll regroup. Here we go on the kick.
All right.
All right. So with 13 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter, Jessica Ivey is putting the ball up on the tee and getting ready to give it a ride. And perhaps in a couple of series, you will see Erica throw a ball really long, and you'll know what I mean. The ball fell off the tee again.
Oh, no. Is that a
So
sign or something?
they'll give her one more try, and
What does
then
that
someone will have to
mean?
come out and hold it for her. I blame the ref. I think he kicked it.
Yeah, I think he did.
All right, here we go. So,
Oh.
a squib kick.
I
It
don't
is
think that was
down
intentional.
right away.
I think that was an accident.
Let's see, can't quite read those numbers. Is that 88? No, that is number 80. Looks like, nope. Maybe it was Shani Phillips again on the carry. It might have been Phillips. Whoever it was, she fell on the ball right away.
Yep.
Which was good, because when they do squib kicks like that, usually they're kind of hoping that maybe those people that are up on the line that aren't usually used to handling the ball might kind of fumble it or drop it, but she did not, and she knew right what to do, which was just
Fall down.
stay down.
Yep.
'Cause
That's always the best thing to do, right? Just
stay down. If you are not a person normally used to running and carrying the ball, stay down.
Yep. Live to play another down.
All right, let's see what they got. It is 1st and 10 from the
48? 47.
47-yard line of the Bobcats. Good field position. Shawnee Phillips drops back to pass. She heaves the ball nice and long, but well overthrows her intended receiver, which was Sophie Triana. I thought Triana wasn't there. It's a different number, 27? Oh. Sorry, that was, sorry about that. That was Zutomu again. Zutomu.
I think you just like saying
You know what?
that.
I'm going to say Tone.
Say
I'm going to say
Tone.
Tone.
That's
She's my new
easy.
friend. Her nickname is Tone. We're going to go with
Right.
Tone. Ball was intended for Tone, overthrown.
You know, we
Brings
can
up second
start
down.
singing Funky
Second
Cole
and 10.
Medina every time she has a play.
Good.
Funky Cole Medina.
All right, here we go. We'll get kicked off for using rights we don't have. Oh, that's a beautiful run. Tone has got some room. She got a beautiful cutback. Beautiful run.
Hey, somebody did not want to
Nice
go
run
home
by
but
Tone.
Bam.
Wow.
You will lose.
That is correct. That is absolutely correct. I think they were just sleeping on that one play, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fumble. Snap is fumbled. She
Fumble
falls on it. Oh, wait.
Fumble.
Jessica Phillips. It depends on how they call this. They're giving it to Phillips. The ball is fumbled, recovered by JP Jessica Phillips.
Woo!
Bobcat ball.
We'll take it.
So with 12 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second, Bobcats are going to take over at their own about 12-yard line. Yeah. All right. Bobcats 1st and 10 from the 12. Some quiet fans out there today. All righty, and once again we have Collins under center. She's got Havoc in the backfield again. And she turns around and gives the ball to Morgan, who came in motion. Now she's taking it all the way over to the other side of the field. She's got some room, Lee. She's got some room. Wow, that was a nice run.
Get off me.
Yeah, exactly. That was a nice play. Beautiful play. And they made the ball all the way out as a first down, all the way out to the 27-yard line.
Beautiful.
And boy, I thought she had one person, a couple people to beat,
Oh, I
and
know.
she would have been gone.
Yeah, she would have been.
nothing
She
but green
would have
there.
been. That one girl had
Morgan
been
on the
there.
carry, Bobcat first down. Okay, he's working Havoc. All right, so we got Austin Bean to the near side, and the trip set out to the far. With Havoc looking to cause some damage, Morgan goes in motion. Once again, Collins is under center, takes the snap, hands the ball to Havoc, who finds a little bit of room and gets forward for about 2 or 3.
We'll take that.
Maybe 2.
Yeah. Coach says Phil's only 10 yards.
Maybe
All you
one.
need is 10 yards. So 2 or 3? We'll take that.
Yeah, it wasn't quite 2 or 3. But no gain? All right, okay.
Oh, well.
I was being a little...
Womp, womp, womp.
Okay, it was an inch. Look, they moved the sticks a little bit, Black. You see there? Look, they moved it a foot.
They moved it up.
Exactly. All right, it wasn't 2 or 3 yards. I got a little excited. But it was a nice run, you guys. All right, so we've got Frisbee. Morgan goes in motion. Quimby over to the near side. And she's dropping back to pass. Oh, she's scrambling. She runs
not
right
good.
into Shawnee Phillips, who's going to bring her down. There's no scrambling away
Was
from
there
that
an
one for a
O-line on
big
that play?
loss.
I think they
That's a big loss.
And it looked like the defense
Phillips on the sack.
came unabashed,
Yeah.
unencumbered,
It's-
untackled.
Untouched.
That was not good.
Nope. Okay, it
And
was
the
a
coach used to
very,
say, if you
very...
stand there and don't make a block, you need to pay for a ticket. You need to pay for a ticket to game if you're just going to watch it. See, I give it to both sides.
Yeah. I remember you yelling at me.
With love. I
Yes,
loved
with love. You did.
Yeah.
Run faster, McNulty. I heard it.
Throw.
I'm limping as fast as I can, Lee. Here we go. Collins drops back to. Oh no, she is going to throw. She's got. Oh, really? Over the top of a beautiful catch.
Oh, yes.
Brought all the way down to the 47-yard line. Beautiful play.
That was gorgeous.
Collins to Ashley Austin Bean for the first down. Wow,
That's
was nice.
how you make up a loss of yards. Or
48.
you can call Groupon or Grubhub. Not Groupon, Grubhub. Who's the other one? It's Grubhub.
Pink Dot.
Yeah.
We're doing commercials here.
There's a bunch of
Havoc on the
places.
carry.
Oh, yeah, they don't give us any
Havoc
money.
does
I
not
need to be
get
quiet.
far. And I think that was a first down. And now
Somebody's not moving
someone's
well.
not getting up real quick.
No, she's moving
Oh.
now. That's what's up.
That's Brianna Irby. If I am not mistaken, Brianna Irby is a 10-time competitor, cheerleading coach. She was a cheerleading coach for 10 years and has won 3 national cheer championships.
What?
Number 97 on the Bobcats.
That's what's up.
That is what's up. I know. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So we have second down and about 10.
Cheerleading and
Havoc is
football.
Still
Okay.
okay. You know what? She was watching them having too much fun.
Why not,
This time he
right?
puts Frisbee
Why
in motion,
not?
but she doesn't go very far, and there she is, making the right through her hands. She's going to want that one back, Lee.
Who was
She
that
is
who
gonna
dropped that
want that was
pass?
Tina Frisbee. She's going to want that back.
Man, it was right there too.
She is going to want that back.
Yep. I think she was already on to the next step.
Yeah.
You know,
it was
she
a
had
really
taken her
nice
eyes
play.
off the
She
ball.
kind of came a little bit in motion and then went back out and ended up being
Yeah.
the open receiver, but
Definitely well designed play. And you know, she makes that most of the time, so
she
we'll
really
give her
does. That
one.
will give her that beautiful one-handed grab she had a little bit earlier. All right, so with 8:03 left in the second, it is 3rd and 10 again. She's got Ashley Austin Bean to the far side. Same trip set to the right, to the near. The ball is hit as she throws, falls incomplete.
It looked like her O-line picked up the defender,
Ball was
though.
tapped at the line, incomplete pass.
But maybe she pushed her into her.
She's just, again, she's got a whale of an arm. She's such a strong arm, but she's very vertically challenged, so it's really hard
There's
for
that.
her.
Yeah.
It's when that line stands up, hey, they're going to punt.
Hey, she's the Doug Flutie of the league.
I think so. There you go.
It can happen.
Indeed.
I say that, but are there any other short quarterbacks that you're aware of?
Well, that's what she said. Poor guy. He's the only one known, right?
Yeah.
Guy's a normal-sized dude.
Well, I think he's like 5'7", wasn't he?
Oh, was he?
Yeah, that's kind
Wow.
of short for.
That is. Okay, box on the punt.
But don't quote me.
High, end over end takes a great Bobcat roll. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, all the way down to the 29-yard line. Bike on the kick. Beautiful, beautiful roll on that one. Nice end over end, just hit the ball, point on its little pointy end, and away it went. Picked up an extra 10 yards on that. All right, here we go. With the score, 24-0 in 7.5 minutes left in the second. Bobcats are going to have to put the stop down and get this ball back.
It's time for another touchdown. I'm just saying. I'm not
Where's the ball
predicting.
at?
I just think it's
28.
time.
Is that an 8 on the scoreboard there? So it's
Where's the ball? 29.
29-yard line.
You sure? Is that your final answer?
Ball's at the 29-yard line, and once again, the Silver Stars. Oh, there is a pitch.
Oh, she got it.
High up in the air. She's brought down for a loss.
Yeah.
Bye, Bible. Pinky Bible on that tackle.
Bobcat defense at it again.
Yes. Pinky Bible on the tackle.
Looked like she got a stinger in the shoulder, but she's shaking it off.
Yep. It's a funny thing when you play this game. When you put those pads on the first time, most of these women didn't play from the time they were 8.
Right.
Timeout. Thank you very much. Timeout. Silver Stars. Oh, Silver Stars or Bobcats? Stars. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
So we don't play since we're 8 years old,
Right,
like
right.
some of the guys do, and it's not Totally lost my
You totally lost it.
We're juggling
Well,
a bunch
you
of
know
different
what?
jobs up here.
It doesn't come natural, right? But we are aggressive.
Right.
We're told we're not aggressive, but
Right.
we're aggressive. And I know when we first started doing football, we had teachers, we had lawyers,
Yeah.
attorneys, and they would just knock somebody's head off.
One of the hardest hitters I ever played against was a woman who was just
Yeah.
stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
She was raising her kids, and her husband said, "Why don't you try? It'd be fun." She, by the end of the season, was our most vicious tackler.
Oh, I believe it.
This chance to be physical, and that's actually what I was going to say. I finally remember now. It was just that first time you put pads on, and at least I was a little nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get tackled here now, and they hit you, and it doesn't hurt, and you
Yeah.
bounce back up, and it gives you this feeling of invincibility.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Because that padding just
Like
protects
you want to beat your chest.
I know you do. It was the coolest thing. And then you start thinking you're a badass. And when you're
I got
5'5" of 125 pounds, you shouldn't be walking around thinking you're that much.
I don't think I was 125 since I was 12, but okay, sure, we'll go with that.
All right. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Incomplete pass.
You know, it's funny. The first time I put on
Brings up
pads
third down.
was against, we did it
Third down.
in our team. So it was a team practice,
Right, yeah,
full
us
pads.
too.
And I was running up against one of the biggest O-linemen. And I was terrified, but I was like, I'm the coach's wife. I can't show any fear. So I just went at it, and she hit me so hard, my butt flew over my head. I didn't know if I was coming or going. But it was fun. And I got up, and I was like, woo! And coach goes, you're not supposed to like that part. I was like, okay, if I can get hit by her and be okay, I'm good. I'm good.
It's
So
a pretty awesome
game
feeling.
time was like, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Y'all ain't as big as kids.
All right, so we got third and long. Third and long, make some noise for your Bobcat defense. Okay, let's see what they have drawn up here. Whoa, I think they got drawn offside on
Yeah, I
that.
think so,
There's a
too.
penalty.
They
Flag on the
blew
play?
whistle. That means you have to stop running. Just in case you missed that day in class.
Hey, you know what though? You never know.
Yeah, that's true.
You never know.
Yeah.
All right, where's he at? Offside?
But you know what? Even if they're wrong, if they blow the whistle, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
That's what sucks sometimes, but
Offside. Offsides on the Bobcats.
a little over enthusiastic, but you know, we'll take that.
Now the ball is where?
It's where it wants to be.
35-yard line. All right.
Or there.
So, brings up 3rd and 4. 3rd and a more manageable 4. Let's make some noise, Bobcat defense fans. There they are. Here we go. Cash is on. Oh my God.
Ah, not again.
Cash was a little early on that one. False start though. Hey, they drew her off. I knew Cash wouldn't do that on purpose.
Yeah, and not 2 times in a row.
Exactly.
Who said that? Oh, Coach Black.
All right. So Cash was not guilty of an infraction and was right on the ball there. When they move, if you're new to the game and you're kind of trying to figure out what things are going on, the other players have to stay stationary until that ball is snapped on the offense.
Yep.
And if they move, go get them.
Yep.
So let's see. Now they have a 3rd and long. It was 3rd and long. Then they had 3rd and 4. Now it's back to 3rd and long again.
And you know the nice thing is the refs don't always get that call right. You know, they
Yeah.
see the defense and they, oh, it's on the defense, but in actuality, the offense threw them off. So that was a nice call by the refs.
All right, here we go. So let's see. So she's out of the shotgun now. Phillips has the ball. She's looking to throw. She dumps the ball off, but just outside of her receiver. That was intended for Daju. Excuse me. Yeah, Deju. Sorry, Deja Smith. Pass intended for Deja Smith.
Oh, no, that's Daju. Oh. Yeah. Okay, definitely.
So it's 4th down, and they are going to punt. Once again, that's Phillips back to punt, but she is also their quarterback, so you got to be aware. But she's going to kick the ball. Nice punt. Beautiful punt. Oh, and just grabbed right out of the air with a beautiful catch by Bible, who kind of leisurely takes a few steps and then is brought down hard.
Yeah.
Let's see, number 40 was in on that tackle. Number 5.
Is that the 44? I think the ball's
So
at
we
the
have
43.
Lachelle Foreman in on that
42
play.
and 7/8.
so ball's going to be in the Bobcats now, so they're turning it over. That was a punt. Really good field position for the Bobcats. They are starting at their own 43-yard line.
Nice.
With 7 minutes and 21 seconds left.
Yep. So, you think we're going to score before the end of the half?
I think they are going to score before the end of the half. I feel it's coming on this play, Lee.
All right,
Here it
let's
comes.
see it.
Here it comes.
I'm going to manifest it.
All right. That sounds good. Then we're going to get lottery numbers out of you. All right. So the handoff goes to Havoc. She takes it up the middle and falls forward.
Nice. That was
Pick up
3, 4 yards.
about 3 or 4. Yeah. Let's see where they spot the ball. That looks like 4. Okay.
4. All right, Havoc.
So,
You know, it's interesting. The Havoc who just ran the ball, she also does personal training. And you see people finish a class of hers in tears. She is no joke. Oh, my God. And she's laughing like a little kid, like, what?
oh, and she's got the ball, laughing her way up the middle of the field right there. She falls for almost for the first down. Let's see where this. I think she may have gotten
it. Looks like she did.
Let's see.
Yep.
Havoc on the carry for a first down.
First down. Woo, woo. This video. They play good music over there. That's your DJ? Your DJ as in like your son DJ or like your boy DJ? Oh, that's what's up.
Alrighty. And here we go. Collins under center. Turns, hands the ball once again to Havoc. She is brought down by Phillips. Phillips grabbed a hold. It looks Phillips and one more. Sorry about that. Number 40 also had her legs down there. So, Christy Ocasio on the tackle. Havoc on the carry. No pickup. Brings up 2nd and 10. Oh, maybe a slight one.
9 and
About 45. Okay, let's see what they got lined up. We got doubles this time. 2 receivers out to each side, and Cindy Villarreal in the backfield. She takes the ball. She heads up to a hole in the left side that closed up really fast.
Yeah.
And in on that tackle was Angelica Nava.
Yeah, it looks like she just put out one arm. And just
There was a hole there for a quick second, and then phew, it was not there anymore. It was a hole filled with a star.
Yep, that one arm was enough. Sometimes you can get your arm broke, but in this case, she did okay.
In this case. But Villarreal is quite a runner, and she's getting whacked a few times. It just pops right back on up. So she's a tough one to bring down.
She's the Energizer Bunny, right?
She is indeed.
Keeps on ticking.
And has really worked her way into the lineup. It's a good story. So let's see what we got here. Collins drops back to pass. She's well overthrows
You know,
Morgan.
That also might have been a miscommunication because that bar was way off.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the receiver might have run the wrong route.
It could have been.
Or she just overthrew it.
That's what the quarterback's going to say.
Exactly.
Right, that brings up 4th down.
We'll have to talk to Coach Holmes.
Yeah.
What was the call?
Timeout, Bobcats.
4 minutes, 34 seconds.
So with 4 minutes and 34 seconds left, they're going to talk it over. Are they going to punt? They're going to go for it.
I don't know.
We got the Water
punt,
Girls in the huddle there.
But that's me.
You would punt? I would punt too, I think.
Because
their offense hasn't
you always
been
want to
moving.
keep your defense fresh.
And
so I would punt because they're not going to run all the way down the field.
Well, you know what, though? They did have that one really nice run, too. But that's another reason to push them a little bit farther down the field.
And another reason to let your defense rest.
Exactly.
But Coach Holmes might go for it. Just because.
Don't forget to head down to the
Why are you
concession
looking at
stand.
me like that, Coach Black?
Get your snacks, get your treats, and donate for our Bobcat All-Stars.
I'm not saying I'm right.
You want to donate to our Bobcat
do.
All-Stars at
But
home?
I ain't coaching, so you know.
You can go to the Bobcat page.
Donate $50. Yeah, donate $50.
We have an auctioneer up in the booth with
That's
me.
1 month
We got
of
Leland Holmes
Starbucks.
doing color and auctioning.
Donate $50. They need more than $5. $5 covers the cost of the cup. That's really help them get to this.
All right, they're going for it, you guys. On 4th down. Here they go. Let's see what they've got. 3 receivers up top. She wants to throw. Nice. Might have heard Steph, not quite sure, didn't quite extend her arms all the way out there for that pass. Incomplete pass, turns the ball over. Silver Stars ball.
See, that's why I would have punted.
Yep.
Yo, I'm just joking. Yes, I am. I'm joking because Coach Holmes will watch this film.
All right. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see what the Silver Stars have in line. She's out of the shotgun this time.
Oh.
She's got one running back behind her, three receivers out up top, and okay, she's. So I think there was a miscommunication on that play too, because that receiver was not where she was trying to throw it.
You know what? She would have
incomplete pass
because
there was nobody on her.
Yeah, we were inside. She could have had the outside and kept going.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I almost screamed. I said, wait a minute, you need to pull out, step out some more. You want to keep them inside. But I didn't need to, thankfully.
All right, so score 24-0, folks. 3 Bobcat touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. And it looks like there's a timeout here on the play. Not sure which side called that timeout, but there's one being called. I think that's their second timeout. There, if you're looking at home, what you're seeing on your screen right there. The coach with the backpack on right there, that's Joe Humphrey. He's our defensive coordinator. And man in the hat right there is one of the team owners and assistant coaches, Bobby Hosea, who, interesting tidbit, played O.J. Simpson in a made-for-TV movie in 1996.
Yep.
No lie. Yes, he did. Look it up.
Yep.
The name of it, I think it was the O.J. Simpson story or something like that. I'm not sure. But
he kind of favors him.
He does. And when he was younger, he did a great job in that movie. We saw it.
I hope he doesn't have a white SUV. I'm just saying.
It wasn't his.
I'm just saying.
Wasn't that AC Collins? You know what? And I blame them for SUVs because nobody had SUVs until that SUV chase, and now all these big gas-guzzling cars are out there. It's OJ's fault.
It's OJ's fault.
All right, here we go. We're back for the game now. Here we go. Second down. And let's see what they're doing. This time under center, she hands the ball up. She's got a great big hole. Wow. And she is finally brought down with a very nice tackle. Was that Tash on that tackle again? No, that was Stephanie Taylor on that tackle.
Where was our middle linebacker on that play?
Stephanie Taylor on the tackle. All right, let's see. They're moving the chains down here. That brings up a third and about one.
Yeah, I don't know this defense.
All right.
Coach Holmes' defense, usually you can't get up the middle.
Well, that time they did.
Yeah, we're going to have to watch the film on that one.
All right, and the quarterback wants to try it again, but this time she's brought down. Jessica Phillips grabbed a hold of her right from the very beginning and said, oh, no, check that. Sorry, that was Domo on that. Dominique Frazier on that tackle.
Yeah, not today. I always wonder why they do the same play.
Pass me. Here we go. So it's fourth down, and they're going for it, guys. Fourth and one. Fourth and one. Make some noise. There we go. And this flag on the play. Must be something on the offense, or they would let that play go. False start.
You're right.
We got a false start.
See, I've been out of the game.
Against the Silver Stars.
I've been out of the game. I had it backwards.
Doing good deeds all over the world.
I do good deeds, yes.
That makes it an even longer fourth down. They may punt now. On the other hand, they're down 24-0 with 2.5 minutes left in the game.
Maybe
The
not.
second half. They may just go for this.
Hail Mary.
Let's see what they do. Shawnee Phillips is both their punter and their quarterback, so
Oh, geez.
we'll see what she does. And it looks like she's going to punt. There it comes. There's the snap. Another nice booming kick. She's got quite a foot on her. And it is picked up again by Bible, who is taking it up the left side. Wow. She was
really
put
got work on
down
blocking, special teams.
hard by Tone.
Really
My
gotta work on
goodness.
blocking. There were a couple
Wow.
people that just ran right past their defenders.
All right, so the Bobcats are going to take over with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the half.
Good field position.
Excellent field position at the 17? No. Yeah. Well, not great field position, but
Well, it's not great unless you want to see a really long run.
that's true.
Like I
Or a
do.
really long pass.
I like really long runs.
You like really long runs?
Yeah,
All right,
I
we'll get a
think
really long run for
we
you,
got the
Lee.
players to do it.
But we got the I formation. We got Hollingsworth in the backfield and Mo Adams blocking in front of her. Diva's a tight end, and the pitch goes to Hollingsworth.
Oh, she's going up
She
the
takes it
middle.
up the
It's not gonna
middle. Flag on the play. It's in the
it's foul
spot of a
holding.
hold. It's probably going to be a hold.
Yeah.
Probably coming back, and it is
I want him to go
Holding on the
outside
Bobcats.
and run all the way up the
holding
field.
on the Bobcats. And they're going to make that a nice long second down.
See, all you people at home, you should type on social media. Let them run down the field. We want a long touchdown before the end of the half.
Yeah. Well, we should get the 2-minute warning in a couple of seconds here.
Yeah, coaches aren't looking at social media.
And who are our referees? We have Max Hernandez is our ref. The umpire is Michael Wallace. John Crowley is your head linesman. Line judge Jesse Williams. And the back judge, Mickey Edwards. And they're all blind and wrong when they call plays on us.
Exactly. Exactly. But otherwise, they're doing a great
Otherwise,
job.
they're doing a fabulous job. This last play was
Yeah.
terrible. It was
Fellas,
clearly not
Make
us.
sure you get a hot dog at the end of the
We
game.
did not hold. It was an accident. All right, here we go. Second down and 2-minute warning. How is that the 2-minute warning?
Because it's 2 minutes.
Okay.
Not my fault.
Oh, no, let me fix it right now for you. My bad. That's my first mess up today. My bad.
We are being corrected by the fans there that the yard line was incorrect. They're giving Black a hard time up here. So
Yes,
he
they
is
are.
correcting the
He's
yard
doing a
line on
good
the
job.
scoreboard.
He's a pro. You don't take it personal.
Not at all.
Threw it like Brady, the line said. Again, it's a kiss of death.
Turned up.
But
It's 1st and 15. No, 1st and 20. Sorry about that.
yeah, that penalty.
Yes, it's 1st and 20. It was a holding call for 10 yards to be 1st and
They
20.
put it back already. Look. It's 10. It's where the foul happened. You remember?
All right, and they're having a discussion here
You play
up in
football.
the booth between our clock operator and some random Las Vegas fan. So sorry about that, people at home, but hey, you're in the booth. You are here for live streaming excitement, including being heckled by fans.
I know. It's good they don't have a camera on us the whole game. We'd be in trouble.
All right, Collins takes the snap. She makes the pitch. It's a low pitch, but Hollingsworth grabs it. Oh, she is going to be taken down for a big loss, though. They're going to have to get out of this hole. We don't want them to get some points here right before the half.
It's too far back.
That's going to bring down second and really long.
Really long.
Now you got it.
Like a country mile long. Like, oh my God, long.
Got
Like,
your 20 now.
oh Jesus, long.
Okay, where are they at? They are at the
They're in Alaska.
4-yard line.
That's
I
where
think
they are.
so. I
They're in
think
Alaska.
so. Was Alaska that way? Am I Where are we?
I don't know.
That's south.
That's south. Then
No,
Alaska.
south
They're in
is
Arizona.
this way.
South is that way. Okay.
That's east.
I'm sticking with Alaska.
Okay.
Me too.
All right, here we go. Wow, Collins is under center, and both of her running backs are in the end zone. So there, she wants to throw. Oh no! Oh no! She scrambles forward. She almost was down in the end zone. She manages to make her way out of the end zone, so it isn't a safety.
Come on, low line.
And there's a flag on the play. And well, the good news is if it's on us, it won't be a big penalty.
Right? It'll be inches. The game of inches.
The good news would be if it were on the Silver Stars. That is, if you're a Bobcat fan listening.
Yeah.
If you're a Silver Star fan listening, you're going to want that
Face
to go the other
mask on
way.
the
And
play?
they look like they are walking in the other direction.
Did he pull a face mask? Couldn't see.
Let's see. They're chatting it, discussing. What are they going to call?
Time out, lady.
Oh, he did this
Making
just a
up their
second ago.
mind.
Isn't that a dance move?
What's she doing on the field?
They're taking a knee, but nobody's
I'm
hurt.
not sure.
Get your ass off the field.
They're tired. They're sleepy. It's got to be
They are having a big, they're
ref
having a little
timeout?
coffee clutch out there and trying to decide what they want to do. They're walking in the right direction, though. That's a good news. It's got to be. Look at that. Number 40 is. I think it might be on number 40 because she's arguing. She's trying to plead her case with that ref, and the ref is having nothing of it.
You know, why do players do that? First of all, leave the talking to the rest of your coach.
Yep.
Second of all, you just got to be better the next play.
Yep. You got to have a short memory to play this game.
Nothing ever comes good of a player talking to a ref.
Penalty on the Silver Stars brings up
Ref have a certain attitude.
second. Isn't that an automatic first down? No, I guess not.
Is it automatic first on the
Must not have been a personal foul. Sorry about that, guys. Again, they are calling the plays to the other side.
Cedar,
so it's sometimes
Jenny,
hard to see.
Uh-oh, the clock is
Referee.
running.
The clock is running.
Come on, come on.
There's the snap. She wants to throw. She dumps it. Oh, nobody out there. Intended. I guess Morgan was probably the closest one to that.
So we got a fourth down.
Pass incomplete.
One more opportunity
Third
to
down.
score.
Okay.
Look at you.
Y'all need them cancer sticks?
All right. Our scoreboard operator's a self-professed nicotine pit. In case you heard that.
Yeah. Chew some gum.
All right, here we go. It is third down.
Handoff.
Handoff goes to Collins, where she takes her first punch to the head there and just keeps right on going. Makes it forward for about another 2 or 3 more yards, but that's not going to be enough for a first down. However, it should be enough to get us through the rest of this, through the first half.
Yep.
With 10 seconds left, they're going to just let this thing tick away. So, looks like we're going to head into the locker room or the locker area with a 24-0 lead.
That's not bad.
That is halftime. Please make your way to the concession stand. We've got lots of great treats for you.
Go online and
We've got
donate.
sweatshirts and T-shirts, lanyards and cups to be had for a mere donation to the All-Stars. All right. Well, what are your thoughts on the first half, Lee?
I turned it off.
What are your thoughts on the first half, Lee?
I thought it was really good. Well, you know, I like blowouts. I have to admit, like, everybody else who's, like, really into football likes close games. I don't. I like blowouts. So I'm really happy. I love the way our defense is playing.
I agree.
Our offense is putting points on the board.
Yep.
We've struggled with that this year. So it's really nice to see that, especially going into the playoffs.
Absolutely.
It's giving our offense some confidence. Hopefully they'll show up in practice.
Yeah, yes.
We'll continue that role, and we'll take on the next game, like, ready to play. So what about you?
I'd like to see the passing game click into gear a little bit better. You know, Collins she's a great scrambler, but it seems like she's just having a hard time just seeing anybody out there to get the receivers to. Though, but, you know, Frisbee made that wonderful catch in the first half, in the first quarter rather, and you know, been a couple of really nice catches, but
not consistent.
You know what? I would like to see the passing game go because we got such fast receivers,
Right.
and Collins has just a great arm. I mean, she
Yeah.
can really toss that thing. So,
Well, I think there's a couple things there. First, there is, we had a different quarterback when we started the season.
Right.
So
Yeah.
she's got to get in her groove. And I
Right.
think actually she did a pretty good job. There were some,
Oh, agreed.
the
Agreed,
ones
yeah.
she made were just
Right.
beautiful.
Right.
And then the other thing is I saw their defense bumping some of us off the line and our O-line not really protecting. So
Yeah.
she was rushed a
That's
few
true.
times.
Yeah.
And the receivers weren't always in the right place. So
Yeah.
that combined with her getting her groove,
Yeah.
I think she's doing a great job.
oh, she's.
Yeah.
I
And I'm not saying you didn't say that. I'm not saying you didn't say that, but I'm just excited, right? I'm like, wow, because you
Yeah.
never know, especially this late with the change, like, what's it gonna be, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, Bobcats, this is what I wanted to see.
And this is what they need going into the playoffs. You know what I mean? They're going to have another bye week. This time they're going to have a much better taste in their mouth, and they're going to be able to, regroup, figure out what they're doing. Because the opponents they're going to face in the playoffs are going to be, well, they're going to have more than 18 players for one.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
We are coming in, I think, as a 4th seed out of 4. So we're going to be
That's tough.
playing probably Utah, I
One
think.
seed.
Or yeah, we're playing the 1 seed regardless.
Yeah.
So it's going to be tough, but, they've got just such a great team. They're really good athletes, and they've been just, we've been talking to Coach all season long and interviewing him, and he's been saying we're just that a couple of steps away. We're just a couple of steps away. So if in these next 2 weeks they can make those couple few steps, they're going to be really hard to stop.
Well, and what's going to tell the tale is practice.
Yeah.
If they come to practice ready to practice, they show up on time, they give it 100, then I think they'll go in great. If they get lackadaisical, sometimes, and I'm not talking necessarily about the Bobcats, but just in general, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
We just whipped it.
Yeah, right.
So I'm good.
Yeah.
I can get my nails done.
Yeah, right,
I'm going to
right.
show up to practice. Then that's when you lose that team momentum. And that's so different. You can have a lot of amazing players, but if they don't gel together as a team, you got nothing.
Right.
I've seen better teams lose because they don't gel together.
Right.
So I'm hoping, I'm excited. I hope that all the Bobcat players get that and they're going to be here because really it's a sisterhood, right?
absolutely,
You're showing up to practice not just for you, but for everybody else on the team.
Yep.
You can't. It's a team. It's the ultimate team sport. If somebody's missing, you can't practice and assume what they're going to do.
Right.
I mean, you know what the script says, but everybody doesn't react the same way, and you don't get that.
It's the timing too, because if you're just like, okay, I'm going to run out here and catch the pass like this, but you have to run as fast as you're going to run when you're out here in the game, and you've got the adrenaline going when they're in the game. So you've got to kind of amp yourself up in practice to get yourself to that. I really want to make this feel as game-like as possible.
Yeah, I had a really good, and I'm sorry to cut you off. I was just thinking I had a really good theater teacher who used to say, you perform the way you rehearse, and it's the same with sports.
It's so
you
true.
play the way you practice. So if you come to practice and you just kind of walk in and you're chilling, that's how you're going to show up at the game. I mean, you have some adrenaline, but you won't give it your all.
Right.
And I know some teams tend to hold back, especially the star players, because they're like, I'm going to be on the field a lot. But you can't do that.
Yeah.
We have enough players to rotate.
Yeah.
So you got to give it everything. Like, that's
Everything
your
on
last
everybody.
down.
Yeah.
But it's mental at that point, right? And I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Well, I know you kind of touched on it. Just that you've got to be there and work together and get the timing down. And what when we interviewed Havoc earlier in the season, she was talking about what Tim said, the head coach Tim Holmes, your husband. But you know that guy, right?
I know.
But she was saying that the coach just says, I need 6 seconds. Give me 6 seconds. Every play in football is about 6 seconds long. And Havoc was just like, I just love it. If you can't do it for 6 seconds, and it's like it's such a great way to frame things because it's not like, oh my God, a 3-hour game, but it's a bunch of 6-second minutes. Is all 6-second plays.
Yep. And that translates. It translates to other areas of your life. Because if you look in business, it may not be 6 seconds, but if you can focus your energy like for 1 hour a day, just hardcore focus, you're going to get so much more done than if you're kind of all over the place.
Right.
So if you can translate, if you can get that in football, your life's going to be better.
Yeah.
Right? Your life's going to be better because it'll be consistent all over. So
it really is the ultimate. You touched on it, the ultimate team sport. And I have said it because you need every player on every play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're a receiver and it's a running play, if you just go like this, then your defender knows it's a running play and leaves you and goes and makes a tackle. So
and I don't get that. You know what I mean? I just don't get that.
Yeah.
Like when I played, I felt like I was the weakest link. I did, because I have a dance background, not an athletic background.
Yeah.
So I always felt I had to work that much harder. Plus, I had some amazing athletes I was working with. So even though I was like about to die, I was not going to let them see that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be the one to let you down.
Right.
So I don't understand if someone doesn't give me 100. What are we doing this for if we're not giving it 100. We can sit in the stands and watch if you're not going to give 100.
Yeah.
This isn't a club game. This is a professional game. You need to knock somebody's head off.
That's
you need to have bad intentions. I don't understand lack of effort.
Yeah.
You know, when a coach says,
totally agree.
lack of effort, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You're getting an opportunity that not many people got.
And especially as women, we don't get this opportunity. You know what I mean? And this league has been amazing. The WNFC, obviously, you know that if you're watching.
Right.
But you know, it's really trying to do what it can to support the players and support the teams. Starting with not charging the team a fee to play in the league. You know what I mean? That's
awesome.
huge. You've got to pay for your transportation. You got to hire buses and bus drivers and hotels, and you got to do all this. So it's a huge expense to play the sport. You got to buy your equipment, which is very expensive, and then to throw a $1,500 fee.
Right.
Oh, by the way, y'all got to come up with a couple extra $100.
That's all it is these days?
I don't even know. It's probably more. I don't even know what it is. It more? I'm not even sure what it is. But that's when I played 16 years ago, so it's $1,500. So it's a great thing, and they're also helping out some of the players. We got Adidas sponsoring us now and giving us our uniforms, so that helped out a lot.
Great.
We didn't have to do that. So Riddell is giving us good deals on the helmets, so that really helps.
Right.
And it really is just a dream come true to play, and I'm with you, Lee. You know, it's like you said, but you know, I think that kind of comes from the head down. You know what I mean? Like, we've got a great coaching staff. Not just him. We got Joe, who has played. And his wife is also one of the coaches, who's also a former player. So they all have this level of intensity.
Right.
Bobby, I mean, your husband is the coolest, most laid-back dude ever, and then Bobby is the exact opposite.
Exact
will
opposite.
just fire off at you. So it's that kind of passion
that
that comes
yin-yang
down.
balance.
And it's right, and it really it sets a tone, and I'm really happy to see. You know, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, against the Rebellion, I think that was kind of part of the problem. We beat them in the first game. We felt like we had it. You know, we don't. It's going to be okay. That loss to Seattle was only because we were 3 games in a row and we were tired and we had to travel. So we got this game, and they didn't.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, that was a tough loss. That was really a tough loss because I'm sure it's affecting where we're going to be in the playoffs now. And so every game counts.
Yeah.
Every game counts. And even when you're ahead, you know, and I guess that's why I like blowouts, right? Because I'm used to being on teams either playing or coaching where we're winning 72 to 10. And I know maybe it's not so good for fans, but that's because we knew we had to keep the foot on the pedal because playoffs is a different story.
Yeah.
You may be playing a whole different caliber of team.
Yeah.
And you need to be ready, right? You're playing all the number ones. You're not just playing the number 10 and the number 15. You're playing all number ones. You got to bring your A game. So you get better by playing those harder games. But that also means when you're playing a team that maybe you don't consider as strong as you, you still can't. I'm not going to be nice.
Yeah.
Football's not nice. Oh, they only have 12 players. I'm going to be nice. No, you take their head off. They put that helmet on just like you do.
You put your second or third string and let them take their head off.
Exactly. Let them get some time.
Take their head off all
after you get a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, right.
After you get a little bit of a cushion, then you take their head off because you gotta keep that momentum within your team, right?
Yeah,
you start letting up, then when you go play a harder team, you don't have it.
Yeah.
And so I hope that's why I said practice these next 2 weeks is going to be so important.
Yeah.
They need to come. They need to show up. They need to be ready to play.
That's right.
Yeah.
No Allen Iverson's there. Remember him, the basketball player?
Yes.
Practice.
Oh my God.
Practice.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's not good.
So here we are at halftime with a score 24-0. About 5 minutes left. So if you were at home, you have 5 minutes to run to your refrigerator and get yourself a beer or an O'Doul's or some other non-alcoholic brew if you don't want to drink.
They're not allowed to drink at home?
I don't know.
I was just wondering. She was like, I'm not saying we're promoting. I'm just curious. It's just a question. Don't send me no angry text.
If you have to be in Denver on June 29th, that is going to be the league championship game. So get your way out to Marv K Stadium on June 29th for the
I thought that was Mary Kay.
No, it is.
I was like, wow.
It's a pink stadium.
Mary
it's really
Kay is
beautiful.
a football stadium?
Yes, it's
women's football.
There you go. It's a pink turf with a pink end zone. No, it's not. Okay, it's Marv K. And if you live in the San Fernando Valley area, check out huskyhikes.com. It's our own number 22, Charlotte Robertson's dog walking company. She specializes in large breed and high energy dogs. So if you live out in that area, go to huskyhikes.com and you will get your little pooch walked by a football star.
Or big pooch, since she
or
specializes in
large
dogs.
dogs. You always call them little, even though they're big. necessarily like a Great Dane. And then you're just being ironic. If
Right.
You call him, so, what do you think he's going to do in this? Is he going to play the starters? Is he going to rest him? What do you think they've got on tap for this game?
If I had to guess, I would say he's going to come out with the starters because he wants to keep them fired up.
Yeah.
And then once he gets another football, he'll start rotating the second and third string.
I think I would.
Yeah, because he's going to want to get him some practice because you never know what can happen in a game. I mean, you can lose your star player and you need to have second and third ready. So I would say he's definitely going to give him some reps, but it's also going to, he likes to dictate the pace. So whatever he forces the other team to kind of dance to his own music, he likes to say. So if he can continue that, and the defense can hold them to zero, then
not nothing.
Not nothing to zero. Then I think he'll definitely start rotating in the second and third string,
which is good for them too. They get to play because it's really hard to come and you practice and you practice and you practice and then you don't get in the game and then they get a little bit disappointed and so.
Who you telling?
Yeah, I know.
The dancer?
Yeah, right.
I had to deal with that.
Okay.
That was the toughest thing. And of course, I can't bad lift the coach because I'm married to him. I had to set the example. And I did. I just tucked my ego and I was like, I was always on special teams. So let me tell you, when I got on the field on special teams, I was knocking somebody out, right? I'm going to get my chance to hit somebody because this might be my only chance. And they used to laugh at me because I would come off for the extra point or the kickoff, and I would block my person or whatever, and I'd be like, whoa, fist pump, and like, whoa, and they'd be like, wow, she's so excited. I know, I was like the Rudy of the team. It totally was. But they were all like pumped. Like, I'm the weird kid who brought gifts the first game. Yeah, I was like, oh, right.
I don't know where he went.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I truly enjoyed it.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's excellent. All right, so got about 1 minute and 42 seconds left before we start over again. The Bobcats just did a couple of warm-up drills, running around out there, getting themselves stretched. It's hard because right about now it starts to get a little bit cold.
Yeah, a little chilly. Well, but you know what? The starters aren't getting cold. It's the second and third string. Yeah. They need to keep moving.
Right.
They need to keep moving.
Yeah, but I always used to hate to play on kickoff return.
Really? Why?
For that very reason. Because people like you, who only played on kickoff, and that was their one time to kill somebody. So when you're on kickoff return, you got somebody running at you that has their one time to kill somebody. Exactly.
Bad intentions. I remember one time I was on the line. I was like the one on the edge, and we were kicking off, and the girl in front of me came, and I just drug her, and she was like, "You didn't have to hit me that hard." And I looked at her, I was like, "This is football!" Like I didn't even understand how to respond to her. What do you mean I didn't have to hit you? You're across from me. You're my opponent. You got pads. I got pads. We're supposed to hit each other. I just like what? Okay, whatever.
Well, I bet she didn't make the All-Star team.
Yeah, I know. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. It's like,
so we got a couple of quarters to get through here, and then we will be headed off, hopefully for the playoffs.
Yep.
The Western Conference Finals. It's kind of an interesting line.
Where's the first game? Do we know?
It's going to be. I think we're playing in San Bernardino, so it's on Thursday.
Oh.
June 13th will be the first round of playoffs.
Thursday.
And then Saturday, they play the second round. So all four teams will play on the Thursday game.
Huh, what's the logic behind that? Do you know?
I'm assuming it's a financial one. You're going to save a little money. Otherwise, the teams would have to travel for a second week, right? So if all four teams are here the whole time.
Right, but if all four teams are here, can't they play Saturday?
They are.
You said Thursday.
They play Thursday, then they play the ones that win on Thursday play each other on Saturday.
I guess my logic is my question is why not have it Saturday instead of Thursday Saturday?
Because then you're having 2 travel weeks. You'd have to travel to come to the game Thursday, and then if you want, not for us, we don't travel, but if Seattle's got to come all the way down here, so Seattle would have to come down 1 week and then go back home and then come down another week, and it's just really expensive.
Oh, so they stay in town.
So they're staying in town, and they play Thursday and then on Saturday again.
But that's got to wreak havoc on your body.
That is
really,
if you get hurt,
really rough.
You
got no time to heal. At least a week is something.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
We shall
that'll
see.
be interesting. Yeah.
It will be
it's
interesting.
something new. I'm not going to be the one to say we got to do it the way we always did, but.
Sure. Shout out to my girl. They're doing a lovely job out
Woo-hoo!
there. That's Jenny and Lee, ladies and gentlemen. The two of the best. Once again, second half action. Coming up.
Thanks. Thank you, Black.
Okay, that's y'all lead in.
That's
All
right.
right, there you go.
We paid him.
Someone dropped that off for you.
Somebody told their daughter to drop it off
yeah,
for you.
right.
She was so cute. She was like, my daddy said, give this to coach.
Oh, that was my DJ. That's my boy.
Your boy.
There you go.
The DJ. Aw.
All right, so Jessica.
Is he doing the party after? Where's the party?
Big party, concert party. The DJ, like when the concert.
Jessica Ivy set to kick. You're ready for the second half. And here we go. It goes short. It goes. Oh,
She dropped
number
it.
7?
Oh, she just went down.
Picked it up.
Touch her. Yep, that's
Took it.
right.
Quan Glass on the return.
Or the
I guess you could call it
catch
a return.
and lay down.
The catch and fall down. But hey, that's what she's supposed to do. That's
We'll
what we
take
just
it. At least
discussed
she didn't
earlier.
try to run and fumble, so we'll take that. We'll take that.
Alrighty, so the Silver Stars are going to take over at their own 39-yard line. First and 10. All right, here we go. So Phillips turns around, hands the ball off. She's got a nice hole up the middle.
Yep.
Brought down by Bible. Can't quite see who's got the ball there now. Papa, she does not want to. She does not want to let go of that ball. There we go. That's Tone again. Zutamu.
Bible, who
Tone
just
Zutamu.
had that ball. She ran track in college and played volleyball and basketball. She was a cheerleader and a gymnast. She did a little bit of everything. Now she's playing football. And she's an entrepreneur. Wow.
There you go. There you go. And we have, I don't know what happened there. Half the line wasn't moving, half of them were.
That was a
Let's see
play.
what the call. All right, that's going to be on us. Offsides on the Bobcats.
Oh, that's not good.
That is not good. All right, that
Offsides on the Bobcats.
Lady Bobcats. Come on the clock. What's going on, sir?
let's see. Bobcat penalty, second down. We have lost all of it. Oh, they're there on the other side. Yes, second and 10.
Are the refs
Now
giving each other?
now the refs are heckling each
They're
other.
giving each other attitude.
This is an interesting game we're
fabulous.
having up here.
The
All
refs are
right.
giving each other attitude.
Okay, so Phillips takes the ball. She hands the ball up, and Havoc is right there. You got Havoc! Yeah!
Ooh, and she's
Oh,
rolling
dear.
over
I can't
slowly.
say she got Havoc. She got hurt.
Oh,
so
sorry.
she's good.
No, she well,
Was shaking up on the play.
she's good now. She's hurt. She's just too
Havoc in on the
stubborn to show
tackle.
it. Too stubborn to show it. I've seen a lot of players like that. Yeah, they
Tone
totally
shaking
come
up a
off.
little bit on the play, limps off to the sideline.
They went on to make him, but they didn't do that. Let's go.
All right, let's see what we got. Second and short, with our coaches pleading our defenders to watch the ball. Here we go, and the handoff. Oh, fakes the handoff. Beautiful. She dumps it off.
Nice. Oh.
Pass is complete.
Didn't get too much further.
Pass complete to Maha Hawaz for a Silver Star first down. I think that might be their first down.
Is it really?
I don't know for sure.
Even
but
before
I think
that,
it
they had
might
nothing.
Be. Yeah.
Just kidding. Zero first down.
0. So that was a pass.
Hey, that means they started this half
And that was a
stronger than
first down.
last.
That is true.
So that's good. They have something to raise their head up about. Head up about.
Okay.
That
I
Bobby.
think that might have been, was that Bobby or Joe? One of them.
I don't know.
I think that was
No,
Joe.
that was Joe, yeah.
All right. You get to know the yelling voice of the coach after a while.
Plus, when you look at the body language, Bobby wasn't.
Yeah.
His body shows it when he's yelling.
All right, Phillips takes a step. She wants to throw again. She's being chased by Havoc. Oh, Havoc almost had her. Oh, and now she's being closed in. She's run out of bounds. Oh,
she was
Havoc
running for her life on that play. She could hear the footsteps of 44. Dun, 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 dun,
chased out of bounds by Havoc.
Dun, dun. She pulled the arm down.
No, it was like, yeah, you're right. Kind of like the Jaws music. There she is right there. KJ Jones. It was also in on that hurry. KJ also in on the hurry. Rush. Oh, here's number 7. What's she doing? She's just talking with friends.
Talking with friends.
Getting a good look at Cash. That's KJ there, number 54. All right, here we go. Phillips is back under center. She's got running backs in her I formation. And she hands it to the deep back who gets nowhere.
She got nothing.
Let's see. That one went to number 21, which was Cherie Converse. Cherie Converse on the carry.
Did they lose him? Or did they gain some?
Ball is still at the 49-yard line. Did not go very far.
Yep.
So that brings up second or third. Okay. Okay, here they are all in tight. Havoc wants her as she is not in tight. Oh! She manages to get the ball off in time.
In the numbers, and she dropped it. You know why she missed that ball though?
Her hands.
She didn't catch it at the highest point.
She didn't catch it.
She let it come to her, and it went right through her hands.
See if she maybe looks away. Sometimes that's what a running back will do. They start getting all ready to run the ball before they even make the catch. Pass incomplete, intended for Tone.
You know, I keep telling Coach that we need to have some off-season camps for women all over the country.
That would be lovely.
Because some of the technique stuff can be fixed.
That's true. Here's the punt. Again, another booming punt. She's got quite a foot.
Oh, you better. Okay.
Picked up. Bible's got it again. She started to fumble it, or she almost fumbled it, picked it back up, ran for quite a few.
Yeah. But yeah, I think some camps around the country teaching technique would be excellent.
Well, I know Bobby does his tackling camps, or one of the owner and coach, Bobby Hosea, does heads-up tackling camps, which he actually does go all around on the country, and he's
does
working
he go?
on it.
I thought he was just here.
He mainly stays here, but I think they've called him away for things. He's done the conferences, and he's gone to speaking because his heads-up tackling is designed to keep people safe, and so that they don't injure themselves. Because this is not, like you said, it's not an easy sport. All right, we got 1st and 10.
God, I love tackling. It's so much fun. I'm serious. It's like the big one, you know what I'm saying? Like you hit somebody and you feel it in your toes, and it's like what Havoc said in that interview.
Exactly.
It is so true, and you're just
Morgan in motion, takes the ball up the left side. She's got some room and takes it all the way out to about the 49-yard line. Just shy of the first down.
I'm having a moment. I'm having a flashback. Let me be calm.
I'm going to lose Lee for the fourth quarter. She's going to go put a uniform on and start hitting people.
Oh, man, that would be great. It's that amazing to me. It's that amazing. Yeah, absolutely. You know, if you've never played, you wouldn't know. It's just one of those. Like the first time I did it, I was like, "And y'all kept this from me all this time?" I was so mad. I hadn't played as a child.
All right, here we go. Austin Bean is up top. We have Morgan, Frisbee, and Quimby to the near side. Collins under center. She takes the ball, hands the ball to Havoc, who is stopped. She's met with a little bit of resistance, and then manages to move forward for another couple of yards.
You know, I gotta think they're setting up something for later because the team swarms when Havoc has the ball.
Yeah.
So at some point, there's openings in the field, downfield.
Yeah.
So if they start opening, if she starts airing it out and throwing it, it's gonna be wide open.
Well, maybe that's gonna be the play.
I love the setup. That's why it's good to have a balance. You know, offense.
Absolutely.
You gotta be able to run. You gotta be able to throw the ball.
Well, now would be a good time because it's third down. We got 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3.
Although he rarely
he's
does
got his
what
trip
people
set out to the
expect of
far
him.
side. Austin Bean down here to the near side. Havoc in the backfield. And he sends Morgan in motion. Collins sends Morgan in motion. She drops back to pass. She's got a little bit of pressure. Oh! It's thrown just in front of Frisbee. Ball intended for Frisbee, incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Now what? You're at midfield.
She's going to have to pick up the pace on that, a little bit, because I think if she had gone into that higher gear, she'd have got that ball, and she had nothing but real estate.
Yep.
She would have made a touchdown on that. Mm-hmm. The ball, I think, was thrown perfectly. So, come on, wide receivers.
I think Erica Collins would back you up on that one, our quarterback. All right, who is currently under center. Once again with her 3 receivers down here. And sends Morgan in motion again to the far side. She takes the snap. The ball, however, goes to Havoc, who runs up the middle. She's got some room. She's got a line. She bulldozes her way.
Yes.
All the way down to the 27-yard line of the Silver Stars.
I think Havoc
Havoc on the run for the first down. Havoc did come.
Okay, I'm going to spin around you.
Yep.
And I'm going to keep going.
And so here we go. From the 28-yard line of the Silver Stars, it is first down. 27-yard line. Sorry, 27-yard line. And what do they got? Ball again goes to Havoc, but this time they stop her.
Yeah,
Let's see who's in on that number.
Well, that's because the O-line
40
stood straight
and
up. Come on, O-line. Y'all can do better.
And number 98, I think that is.
And
Excuse me, number 99, that is. In on the tackle was Barbie Davis in on the tackle, along with Christy Ocasio. Havoc on the carry. 2nd and 11.
Come on, O-line. I know you're tired. I know you're tired. You're going to have to protect your running back.
You know, the O-line gets no respect, really. The only time you ever hear their name called is when they make a penalty. And yet, without them, you don't do any plays, right? All right. Oh, there's quick pass out to Morgan, who has some room. Breaks a few tackles.
Oh, yeah.
She breaks another tackle. She's going to make it all the way into the end zone. Oh, no! Bobcat touchdown! Oh, that was nice.
Nice.
That was pretty.
Nice.
Excellent play.
Nice setup.
That
They
was.
kept going inside, and outside.
Just dumped it right over.
It's hard to bring her down. You got to really technique tackle her.
Yeah.
You got to use both hands. You got to get low. You got to, hip to hip. You got to be there.
Right.
If you try to just one arm her, you're going to lose.
That's you are right. You are exactly right. What's 24? Did that 2-point conversion go? Did you see that?
Oh, nope.
Did the 2-point go?
Did it count? Y'all my backup. Is that 2 points or what? I had to tie my shoe.
I don't know.
Did the 2 points count? Yes.
Okay, yes.
So we took a quick nap. You pardon us. We took a quick nap, but we back now. We got it. And then we got the 2-point conversion, the Bobcats. So now we are 32
to 0.
Way to go, Bobcats. Way to go. You said that was Morgan on that touchdown, right?
It was Olivia Morgan, yes. Number 85. All right.
Oh, wow. She's a real estate agent here in Southern California.
Ivy back to kick. There's ball. Takes another ball.
They just
Once
stay
again,
down.
just another squib kick right there. This is going to keep them right. They don't want any long run backs, and they did not get one. I believe that was Tiny Nolly on that return. So, oops.
Oh, we lost the lights.
Do you need it?
Mm-hmm.
You guys will look better.
All right, here we go. So the Silver Stars are going to take over. It is 1st and 10. Everybody's in tight. She's got the ball. She's got two people back there protecting her. Oh, Rachel Love was in hurrying her.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Intended for Maha Hawass. Pass intended for Hawass, incomplete.
It's all about you. Okay, you know. You know that.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. And this time she's got two sets of receivers on either side. We got doubles with one running back, and she hands it to the running back, who gets stood up immediately. She manages to keep her feet moving and pick up a yard.
Impressive.
That kind of was impressive, considering how many people were around her on that
was
play.
a swarm defense.
It
play
was.
right there.
She just kind of ran right into the whole bunch of them. So now we are at the 30, we're almost at the 40-yard line there. All right. He's got most of the starters still in there on defense.
You know what?
I take that back. He's got a couple. No,
he might be trying some plays.
He's got a couple rookies out there.
Practicing
Handoff is not. Oh, nice tackle by Cash Bolden right there. 33 on 33. That was Shaylin on the carry.
Now Cash took a break, right? She took off a couple years and then came back. Is this her first year back?
Yep.
Oh wow, she's having a great
season.
season.
On the carry, brought down by Cash Bolden. I believe our new head coach was the main reason Cash came back.
Okay. Whatever works.
That's exactly right. Okay, so they're back to punts. So Shawnee Phillips gets the punt, and once again, she gets a nice kickoff. And again, it takes a nice Silver Star roll. Bible's just going to let it go out of bounds right there at about the 31-yard line, where the Bobcats are going to take over 1st and 10 with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. The score, your Bobcats 32 and the Silver Stars 0.
So do the Bobcats have a place they go after the game to celebrate, fundraise,
you know, sometimes they went to BJ's on their Sepulveda. It's the big chain sports bar.
Does BJ sponsor the team?
They do not.
Oh, well, we got to work on that. We got to find a spot that wants to sponsor our organization. We'll bring 2 football teams to your spot after the game. You get drinks and food.
Are you listening out there?
Excitement of a wonderful, football team. So, yeah.
Sheila, our producer here to my left, she says we ought to have them show the game. Being you're streaming it.
Absolutely.
Then we can all go there afterwards. That's a brilliant idea. So if you're listening out there and you own a sports bar, you should hook up with us next year.
Definitely.
Let's see, what do we got going on here? We have Mo and Hollingsworth in the backfield. The ball gets handed off to Hollingsworth, who runs forward. And picks up a couple.
Yeah.
Hollingsworth on the carry, picks up a couple. And remember, if you guys can put your hands in the air for me. Stick them up in the air, fans. Put your hands in the air. Now shake your hands. The woman who just carried that ball is hearing impaired, so let her know visually that you are happy with that play. So shake your hands for Ms. Hollingsworth, who picked up about 4 on that play, making it 2nd and 6. Indeed. All right. Once again, Hollingsworth has the ball.
Nice.
She moves forward. I think she might have that first down.
I think she just broke somebody's ankle.
There you go.
I do believe
There we
somebody's
go.
ankles just went crack.
There you go. And there, put your hands in the air and wave them for Hollingsworth, who just got us a first down for the Bobcats.
First down.
That was a nice run. All right.
That was very nice. It's that little,
Yeah.
That's the best
Yep.
way I can describe it, right? You see it in basketball a lot. In football, it's always a pleasure when you get to see that because it's not as often.
All right, and this time the ball handoff goes to Mo. Mo is brought down just like you were saying. Number 40, Christy Ocasio on a textbook tackle. Grabbed her feet and wouldn't let her go. Ocasio on that tackle. Mo Adams on the carry. Okay, here we go. It is now second down. And about 10 again. All right, once again, Hollingsworth and Mo offset in the backfield. Handoff goes to Hollingsworth, but she is met right away and just drugged down hard. I think they did.
Yeah, they saw that coming. That's okay.
Once again, that
So
was
often, I would get home with Coach.
Shaylin Split Stazer on the tackle.
I would get home
Split
with Coach.
Stazer on the tackle. Brings up third down.
I'm sorry. No, you're good. I was going to say, so often I would get home with Coach and be like, oh, man, that was awful. They read that. He was like, no, I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And he would be setting up some
Yeah.
play. So he would do the same thing or have him, really focus on one player and get the defense
Right.
kind of zoned into them. And then he would rope-a-dope them.
Right,
So it
yeah.
would be really cool to kind of see how that plays out. So now I still talk a little trash, but I know there might be a bigger
That
scheme
comes
kind of
naturally,
happening.
though.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. This time, she fakes the handoff and keeps the ball herself. She scrambles up the right side.
And
It
rope-a-dope.
gets quite a nice carry.
Woo!
Collins on the keeper. Beautiful fake and first down Bobcats.
First down.
That was fantastic.
Rope-a-dope.
No, indeed. We got. You're getting that Tony Romo-esque up here predicting
Hey,
plays.
whoop, whoop. 24 years with Coach.
There you go. Yeah, right. Well, there's that.
There's that.
There's that. All right, you're getting a good look right there, or you were getting a good look at our quarterback, who is, as we said. Okay, here we go.
Oh, flag on the
Flag
play.
on the play. Let's see what happens.
Walk all of my stuff around. Then whoever his white car is, I mean, it's
Okay.
employees only.
All right.
I'm trying, if I told him,
Black. She's looking for black. She's like, okay. Well. Yeah.
she's thinking about the game.
Okay, here we go, guys. And we're walking us back. It's a penalty on the Bobcats.
Uh-oh. What we do this time?
Well,
What we do?
let's take a look. And the clock is going, but Black is not in the booth. We got to get... Hey. We got to get the clock moving.
I got it.
Oh.
Please.
Okay.
You can wait for me. I'm the boss.
Okay.
I'm the boss. I can stop the game anytime. Yes. That's what I'm talking
Here
about.
we go. There you go. That's true. That's true. No.
Yeah, she gonna have to move her car so my maintenance people can do it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, nice pass! She's got nothing but daylight,
Stop
people.
Olivia Morgan.
Nothing
No
but
sir.
daylight.
Oh, beautiful.
Olivia Morgan!
Beautiful touchdown pass. With 8.8 seconds left in the third.
I should have told you that. I told you to come down there.
Doing it right now. Danny's got to move his foot.
Okay, yeah. All right, and we are going for the 2-point conversion here.
Of course.
It's the white one. We gotta move.
All right, sorry. Whoa. Stuff's coming down here. We got, our booth is, just a couple of issues in the booth. You don't have to worry about that. But we're going for the 2-point conversion. That's Hollingsworth on the carry. She does not make it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is no good.
That's all right.
Hollingsworth on the try. 2-point conversion is no good. Makes the score 38.
Yes.
Bobcats 2, the Silver Stars 0. No good. 2 points.
You know, the 2-point conversion, no good.
That
So
was
just-
a beautiful pass and catch. Boy, you know what? Like you said, boy, you get daylight in front of Morgan.
Oh.
And that is the end
Okay.
of the 4th quarter. No, I thought I'm sorry.
He did that football thing.
I thought I heard a, oh, for the touchdown you
Yeah.
heard it. Okay, I thought that was the,
Up there?
what? I do.
See that plaque up
I
there?
do.
Come on, man.
All righty, here we go. So, with the Bobcats leading 38-0, they are about to kick off with just a couple of seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
Sun is starting to set. No sun in anybody's eyes, so no excuses.
Nope.
And believe it or not, we're here in sunny Southern California, but
No, it's not
it's
too
chilly
sunny.
at night.
It is cold
Oh
at
my
night.
goodness.
Beautiful kick this time. Oh, and it is
she missed it.
mishandled.
She touched it.
It's a live ball, folks,
She
where
laid
she's
on it.
just going to lay down and say that's enough for that. That's Brittany
Yeah.
Nolly on the carry. Nolly on the return.
They've done that the last 3 times, I think.
know.
They kind of didn't really, fumbled it a little bit and ended up just falling on it.
And I think she was just worried she wasn't going to be able to right herself again and just didn't want to.
Yeah. But their kicker is amazing.
2.9 seconds left in the 3rd, so they're gonna get 1 play in. .9 seconds left, and let's see what the Silver Stars have designed before they
pitch
switch
play.
ends. Tosses it out. She
and
doesn't get
nothing.
anywhere. She's met by Havoc and
She looked
Bible
up,
and
and there
Love.
were 3 defenders
and
in her
Love
face.
is a little slow getting up. Come on.
That's-
Oh, sorry, that
that's
was
how you
Cash.
do it.
That was not Love, that was Cash.
They probably hit each other.
Yeah. Havoc, Cash, and Bible in on that play. I think it was Bible or was it? Yeah. Number 9.
Yeah, I can't see
Number
that
6
far.
and number 9.
I see
I
bodies
don't know
in
why.
motion.
I don't know
Bodies in
how
motion.
dyslexia counts when the numbers are just upside down. All right, so 4th quarter. Here we go. Fingers up, right?
Oh,
4th quarter,
yeah.
4th quarter.
I love this.
So
we
the-
are up 38-0.
38-0.
That's my
This
favorite
is your
kind of game.
game.
Yes.
You and my mother, you both, she likes blowouts too. She's like, that's my kind of game. So,
Oh, yeah.
well, you know what? They look really good. I'm really happy with this because this is what, you know, they should have been doing all. And I'm sure when
Right. They
at
have the
practice
talent.
he's going to have a list this long of all the things
yeah.
that he wants him to correct. And I'm sure there's certainly some.
Yeah, but he's going to feel good about this.
You got
he's
to.
gonna
You
feel good
got
about
to.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and having that list is just that part of just the sharpening of the saw, right?
Absolutely.
You know, you got to fix the things you're making mistakes because
Right.
Utah isn't going to play like this.
No.
And they're going to have to step their game up.
Right.
So we got to fix
whatever
those
it's gonna
little
be.
things that are the inches. We got to fix those little things to make sure that we're ready for the next game. So I think it's going to be good.
All right.
So I wanted to ask you, as a player, because you played for a long time,
I did.
right?
I did.
What was the one play that just sticks out in your head as like, oh my God, that was amazing?
Okay. Well, we will get to that once we see the real play that's
All
happening
right.
right now. Okay, we are done with our quarter break. That was quick. I know, right?
Right?
We didn't even have time to.
I had a couple things I wanted to get off my chest.
Well, we should have some time. We got 15 minutes left. Okay. All right. What are they doing now? Now they're waiting. Okay, they're waiting for the referee. I think the referee had to go to the John. I am not lying. He just came from the direction of the restroom. I know. Yeah. Okay, so we need a scoreboard to start soon. I think they are looking at the lights. We're having issues with the lights at the
Look at
stadium.
the pretty
Sorry about
lights.
that.
Look at the lights.
I don't think they're coming on.
Oh, technical difficulties here at Rancho Cienega.
Rancho Cienega Sports Complex.
Sports Complex. But they've been great. I mean, we've had a really good relationship with them.
Mm-hmm.
So it happens. You
Yep.
kind of just go with the flow. We can still see the lights on the other side.
Yeah.
I think light enough.
So,
We're still waiting for the referee.
we're still waiting for the lights to come on, or the? Oh, they're talking.
Oh, okay. So you want to answer my question?
Oh, all right. You know what? I will answer your question now. The first, my one and only pick six was pretty fun. But honestly, the
Now,
moment.
for the people at home and people who don't know,
Okay,
what's a
thank
pick
you
six?
again. A pick six, an interception that you run back for a touchdown. So you
Okay.
pick it off and you
All
get a
right.
touchdown. So I had one in my 16 some
Oh, I
years.
bet that was
So that
awesome.
was really awesome. But
Yeah.
honestly, the very first play that I remember was the first game I was in, and I was playing I was a DB, so I was playing there, and up at the line, they fumbled the ball, and we got it. And I jumped up in the air and went, our ball. And it was something that I had done a million times at home.
Right.
That same gesture, that same thing, and it was kind of like, oh my God, I'm in this game.
Right,
I
yeah.
am playing in this game.
Yeah.
This is
This is
real. And it was
awesome.
just, it stuck with me for 16 years. It was just so. It was just such a cool realization of, something I never thought I'd ever be able to do. I
Yeah.
played rugby for 4 months because I thought that's the closest I'd ever
Right,
get, and
right.
that is nuts. Don't ever play rugby.
I've known a few
If you're out there at
rugby
home and you're
players,
thinking,
they
should I
are
play rugby? No, put
nuts.
pads on and play football.
They're
No.
sweet though, but they are a little left to center.
It's crazy. It's a crazy sport. All right, here we go. Reminiscing over.
Right.
Time for live football again.
Time for live.
We got.
Oh, we're still waiting.
I
It
think
looks
we're
like
still
though they
waiting.
blew the whistle. We're still waiting for lights.
We're waiting for the lights. The lights are,
Okay.
I don't know, all the lights in the park are on except for these ones up here.
Okay, we're
They
having some
can't play
issues.
without those.
That's what the ref is saying, but we have the electrician, emergency electrician lives like 6 minutes away. So
Okay, all right. Well, there we
So
go.
you heard it, folks.
So we're having some
waiting
technical
for-
difficulties at the stadium.
Get the
so they
lights
got,
on. We can't
somebody
play in the
coming.
dark. That's a different kind of game.
That is a different kind of game.
Ooh, midnight football. It could be a thing. People play midnight golf. Why not midnight
If they do,
football?
I've never heard of
You
midnight
know?
golf.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
well,
yeah. They
midnight
turn these
football.
cool lights on.
It's gonna
Of
be
course, I don't
midnight
know how they
football.
find their golf balls. Maybe they use
that's
glow in the
true.
dark golf
That's
balls.
true.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
Oh, we could do a glow in the dark football.
Yeah.
What? That would be so much fun.
All right, they're dancing away out there.
Hey, that's
Okay.
what's up. That's what's up.
Tone is.
You know, you got to keep loose somehow,
That's
right?
right.
You got to keep loose somehow. So why not? I've been
Okay.
dancing up here the whole
I
time.
know. Just keep it warm. All right, we're
The
back.
DJ is awesome.
Looks like they're gonna give this. They're gonna let this go.
All right, we're playing.
We are indeed. All right, let's see what they've got. All right, they're showing blitz. They don't come. Phillips back to pass.
Ooh, we got some
She
people
dumps it. She's
down.
got a receiver open. Oh my goodness! In and out of the hands of number 32. Oh, who was that? Courtney Gagne. Okay. Pass intended for Gagne, incomplete. Okay,
Don't worry about it.
here we go.
I'm gonna run the clock. I'm gonna run the clock anyway because you're the point.
Okay. Oh, all right. That's true. All right. So in this league, when the score gets to a certain point in the fourth quarter, they do what they call a running clock, meaning instead of stopping the play for when the ball goes out of bounds
Right.
or if there's an incomplete pass,
They just let it
normally
run.
that would be a stoppage of the clock.
Isn't
they're
that
just
a
gonna
mercy
let this
call or mercy?
I believe that's they have a word that sounds
Yeah.
a little bit nicer than that, but
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's
the
not mercy. That's what we see on the sideline.
yeah, right, exactly. But that's what they're
Have mercy.
calling. All right, very good. The handoff goes out to the right side, but she
got
is
knocked
met and
I shouldn't laugh.
brought
That's not
down by Cash. Cash Bolton on the tackle once again.
She's got bad intentions.
She does.
When she plays,
She does.
She has bad intentions.
She does. Oh, you know what's funny too is all of these women. It seems like the harder they hit and the meaner they are on the field,
Right.
the sweeter they
Right.
are off the field. They're
I'm
just like
thinking
these
the same thing.
no, go ahead, you go
Yep.
first. No, you.
I remember playing with this one girl who was quick as lightning, and she would tackle the biggest girl on the field with one arm. But she's a little bitty thing. She's a police officer.
Oh, well,
little
there
bitty
you
thing.
go.
She's got a really high pitched voice like this. And she's so sweet and she sings, but she will knock your head off. I was just like, it would get me so excited watching.
Phillips under center, drops back to pass. She's being chased by a whole slew of Bobcats.
Oh, mama.
She's trying to run.
Yeah, she threw it away.
Threw that ball away wisely and did not take a sack because...
Did you hear that? I think I heard that.
I think I heard that too. I think I heard that too.
This is fun.
It is fun. Football's the greatest game in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to it. If you are tuning into this broadcast because your sister, cousin, neighbor, whatever is doing what? Playing football? That's right. So if you're not new to this sport, you are going to be a fan. It is the greatest sport in the world.
And this is full helmet-to-helmet tackle on the gridiron football.
Mm-hmm. No flags here unless they're thrown by the referee.
Exactly.
We don't like those either. All right, so let's see what we have in store here. While we were... Wow, okay, he does have...
What?
He's got some of the backups in. All right, while we were chatting, they turned the ball over on down, so it's now Bobcat ball, first down, with Monica Sinclair now under center. She turns and hands the ball off to Bernadette Gambino, who holds on to the ball.
In the backfield.
Gambino on the carry. She is very excited to be in the game, I guarantee you. She's disappointed. She's not getting as much playing time, but Bernadette is actually currently playing. She's got stage 4 breast cancer.
Oh, wow.
She is out there playing,
That's
through her treatments, through everything. She's doing what she can. And so Coach kind of doesn't want to put her in too much to get her beaten up, but she's out there. She's
you know what? That's probably her stress relief. That's her happy place. You know what I mean? That's what makes her smile. So
yep. I played with her years and years ago.
Put her in.
Right? And she's been again. She's deep. Charlotte Robertson, owner of HuskyHikes.com, and she turns around. The ball goes to Gambino again, but she is met immediately and brought down by Tone.
I believe
that was Tone once again.
To block somebody today. Yeah, that would be good.
It was.
And hold them, not just block them, but hold the block.
Zudamu on the tackle. Once again, that was Bernadette Gambino, otherwise known as Bam Bam, on the carry.
She got tackled almost.
And you know what I liked about that? The fact that they're down 38-0, they've got a running clock. They're probably not going to win this game, barring any kind of a miracle. When Zudamu got up, she was all, I made the tackle. And just like you were saying, while you're out there, you must just have
every
fun.
Play counts. Yep. Every play counts, because you never know what can happen. It's still 10 minutes left. And
you never know when your last play could be.
Absolutely.
Have fun.
You could get hurt on the next play. You got to make this one your best.
All right, let's see what she's got. All right, Sinclair's out of the shotgun this time. She's got Robertson over to her right. Bam Bam is over there to her left. Oh, high snap, but she corrals it in.
Oh, yeah.
Pass intended.
She heard footsteps.
Frisbee.
She threw that ball so fast, and she still got hit, right? Yeah. So she probably should have just took a step and delivered the ball properly, because she was going to get hit anyway.
Sinclair's pass intended for Tina Frisbee, incomplete. So what do we got now? Fourth down?
I have a friend who was saying, feel the fear, do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the footsteps are coming. They're going to hit you. That's football.
Right.
Go ahead and make the play.
Well, you know what? She is also playing with a partially torn Achilles, partially torn, not Achilles, she's partially torn anterior cruciate ligament. She tore her meniscus and partially tore the cruciate early in the year.
Okay.
The meniscus healed, and apparently, very super high snap. Oh no.
Oh no, is that a fumble?
That's going to go over on downs anyway.
Oh, okay.
But now they're going to get the ball a lot farther than they would have.
Yep.
Ball is fumbled, recovered by the Silver Stars. Ball would have been turned over on downs anyway, but they get much better field position out near midfield.
Yep.
With 9 minutes left, just over 9 minutes.
Tick-tock, Silver Stars, tick-tock.
Cheer on that defense, trying to protect that goose egg. So, yeah, Monica, again, she thought she was going to be out for the whole season, but her knee kept feeling better and feeling better. We got a timeout on the clock.
Okay.
As a referee's timeout. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're...
Maybe they have to tinkle again.
Maybe waiting for the lights, actually. That's probably... Remember, he wasn't actually in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Looks like they're going to call the game, folks.
Okay.
And is that a victory, Chris? Okay.
Yeah. And
all right.
Can you share with us why they're calling
The
it
lights or the...
The lights are not working and it's dangerous.
Technical difficulty.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's dangerous for ladies to play in the
Okay.
like that. So
All right, so with only half of the football stadium's lights working, unfortunately, that is a ball game. So congratulate your Bobcats. Oh, hi. We are here with Chris Brandon, who is the owner. I want to go ahead and look at the camera and tell everybody out in. Hey, there we go.
So we have technical difficulties here in the city of LA. The rest of the lights are on. We have the west end of the field that are not on, so the refs are calling the game for safety reasons. We apologize. We had to cut the game short. It's something that we can't control at this moment. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a good experience. I hope we provided good entertainment. I hope Jenny did a good job. You guys did great today.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.
And I'm going to add a selfless plug because we're going to the playoffs and we need some money.
Yes.
So go ahead and donate. Can you tell them where?
Yes, so you can cash app LA Bobcats, $ LA Bobcats to donate to our all-star players who are going to Denver to represent the LA Bobcats. So do your job, come support, help us, please.
Yeah.
So we're looking for helping the players with their accommodations, their travel, plane tickets, hotel. So we'll have a link up. We'll have a GoFundMe going in the next couple weeks. Please, please, please donate. We really, really need your help. And the girls from the Bobcats, we need them to represent LA, and we want to send as many of our girls as we can.
Now, if they want to contact you directly for sponsorships of the team, because, you know, we can't do it with just Adidas. We can't do it with just, let's see, Rydell. We need your help. So how do they reach you?
Yes, bobcatsofla@gmail.com, info@bobcatsofla.com. 2 email addresses, bobcatsofla@gmail.com or info@labobcats.com.
All right. Thank you so
and
much.
one more thing. So we're gonna be in the playoffs then, most likely.
That's what it looks like.
Okay. And they're gonna be June 13th, correct?
June 13th, we should be playing a semifinal game to get to the championship game, to get to the Pacific Conference Championship game. Yeah, I think we should be. We'll know everything tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow
Stay tuned.
Tomorrow at 6 o'clock Central Time, we're going to be announcing all of the teams that are won and get into the tournament, and hopefully they'll announce our names. And
So where would they go if they want to find
That's
out?
on the
go to
WNFC
our,
TV.
WNFC TV, but also you can go on the LA Bobcats Facebook page or Instagram
That
and
part.
find that information. Again, LA Bobcats on Facebook and Instagram.
All right. Thank
Thanks.
you.
All right, thank you, Chris. Good luck. Knock it right out there. There's our team owner, Chris Brandon. I want to thank Lee Lester Holmes joining me coming up here in the booth. It was so much fun.
Oh, this was great. I
Excellent.
had such a good time.
Excellent. I
Thank
want to
you for
thank
having me.
Sheila Higgins is one of our producers. I want to thank our camera people. We have Robin Fairman, Danny Fairman, and Chris. Sheila, what's Chris's last name? I can't forget. I'm sorry. Our wonderful, fantastic friend from England, Chris. Don't know his last name, but they were on camera. And we want you to join us back again. June 13th, we'll be here at your YouTube channel cheering on the Bobcats. So thank you for supporting women's football. Thank you for supporting us. And we want to thank the man to our right with the deepest, most wonderful Barry Gordy
It's
voice.
a sexy voice.
Coach Black.
He knows. He knows it's a sexy voice. Come on, stand up. Come on.
Come on. Just lean in and say, oh, there's his hat. He looks like Wilson from it.
No, just a hat.
Just a hat.
Very white voice.
Yeah.
Coach Black doing spotting, Chris, what's your last name? Pardon? Rolf. Chris Rolf is one of our other cameramans. You just walked up here. So again, thank you all very much. We're going to sign off now. Go Bobcats. Tune in again June 13th. It'll be a 3 o'clock or a 6 o'clock game. And we're going to be here right here on your YouTube channel. And if you're in Los Angeles, or I believe it's going to be in San Bernardino, actually, if you're in the general area, come. You guys, football is amazing.
And bring your whole family, especially little girls.
Yes. All right. Thanks so much, you guys.
Bye.
Wow. I just had the wonderful experience up here in the booth with these